chaos, shenanigans.
May it take the world.
We fought that evil thing from Legend of Korra.
What's his name?
Fatu.
Vasu, I think.
Vatu?
Vatu? Vatu, I think.
Yeah.
That sounds right. I could be lying, who knows?
It sounds right.
Nerd 2.
Nerd 2. From what I recall, we were kind of just like hanging out in town after our weird misadventures with ghost armies and old god shenanigans and ancient dead dragons and the like. And then we start hearing weird, sketchy rumors about something in the Witchwood. We're like, oh, something sketchy in the Witchwood. How shocking!
Big surprise.
They're like, no, he's like kidnapping and like mutilating people. And we're like, okay, that's not super cool. I guess that's a little sketchy thing that we need to like actually deal with.
This is one of our sketchy things.
You. And so we kind of just like volunteered ourselves. We're like, neat, we're coming with you people.
Yeah, just like went to Drexel, just like, hey, you know that dude that you're gonna fight? Can we come kill him with you?
Say yes, because we're going to do it anyway.
And then we did all the work.
This is not a request so much as it is a very formal way of letting you know we're coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a politely phrased
politely phrased demand.
Yep. We're like, Nate, let's go out into the Witchwood in like the middle of the night, because there was something where like if you killed him at night, he would like stay dead or more. I forget exactly why we had to do that, but we did.
Something happened.
You know, the boss strength is tied to the day-night cycle. It's whatever.
We had to wait for the Deathbird to spawn.
Oh, God.
I was right.
Oh, yeah. That's
Fucking
right. I also have the holy
Deathbirds.
weapon imbued on my weapon.
You have what now?
What?
That was an aberration.
Oh, yeah. Just like, when did you get permanent holy weapon? I want.
Only
It would be
against
useless
spicy
for me, but I
people.
want. Only against spicy people. He was spicy. So yeah,
hurt
we
a lot.
go wandering off through the Witchwood. People behind us are making cracks and snapping twigs, and we see one of the giant evil undead things, and we're like, everyone shut the fuck up.
The tubes.
Bone Claw!
Bone Claw.
That's what they're called. And it goes, you know, it hears something, goes tearing off into the distance, and we're like, hope that wasn't one of our people it heard. Moving on.
Yeah, just like, oh, well, if it was, we have other issues. They'll be fine.
Yeah, it's like, that's too far away for it to be our problem now. Hopefully they live. I think everyone did. Yeah. I didn't hear of anyone we know dying.
People got hurt, but no one died.
People got hurt.
Oh, yes, the curse
that's
of
the
the
important
Jenkins.
thing. Hurt is a lot more fixable than death.
Yep.
Cover the curse of the Jenkins. No. I don't remember that much about it other than y'all are going crazy if you take over the family.
No, I think it's just like the males. Essentially, Jacob was like, I'm not gonna help you, wizard. The wizard's like, you son of a bitch. You shall be cursed from here on out to go mad.
My first thought was, there are female Jenkinses?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty convinced that Jenkins just like spawned out of the ground.
God.
Like when too many of them die to the Fae, they just like go out into the cabbage patch and start digging until they find more.
The Jenkins homestead is just like Strub. The souls just get recycled back through.
God.
So it's a tiny little domain of dread, but it sucks, so it doesn't have actual boundaries. It just appears.
But yeah, so the Jenkins Jeb's quest now is to try and kill the first Jenkins.
Yep.
Somewhere over here.
Are we killing them again?
Yep.
Okay, so this is like undead shenanigans, not like immortality shenanigans. Hello, cat.
We'll see.
Some shit's going on.
It's the Witchwood. It's going to be terrible. It's fine.
Right.
Do we think Witchwood shenanigans or Wormsmoke shenanigans are worse?
That depends.
Depends on the party.
Wasn't.
Because I feel very indecisive on this.
Well, because
Wormsmokes are more combat oriented.
The Wormsmokes
Witchwood
are
are
caused
more
by
fuck
us.
you over.
Okay, the worm smokes were caused by us. The witchwood was also caused by us.
Yeah,
So
like, the culpability wasn't my question.
Yeah, like the worm
I
smokes
know
would
it's
just
almost certainly our fault.
the worm
The
smokes
witchwood is a
just kill you.
passive suck, while the worm smokes are very active, but not as common.
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the worm
Yeah,
smokes will
yeah.
actively kill you. The witchwood will slowly kill you. So I think the
If you're
witchwood's
going into the
worse.
Witchwood, you're going to encounter something spooky, but you'll probably be fine. If you're going to the Worm Smokes, you might encounter something, but if you do, it'll probably kill you.
Yeah,
And the witchwoods will humiliate you.
yeah,
Yeah.
At least the goblins just have the dignity just to murder you.
Yeah.
So anyway, we continue our
Also,
late
I have a
night
couple things to
shenanigans.
show y'all first.
What, Michael?
I have a couple things to show y'all. This one, Ashrad, as your workers are going back.
Cool.
That's a lot of
This
chimeras.
is what
Yeah.
this is what the buzz is about at your workplace.
Why is there a chunk of ice in Lake Reston?
Like Reston freezes?
Huh.
That's a big ass lake to be freezing.
like there's a hammer. It's like there's a fucking
Mm.
an axe of winter, something or the other.
And also,
It's time to doodle.
officially, Brindol has gained another village.
Witch cross. Oh, that's what the witch cross is. Okay.
Witchcross has a population of 100.
A great baker who has the best pies in the Vale.
They're the most
Yeah.
important person.
Yes.
That's Derek.
Alien? I didn't know he got out of freaking Rise of Tiamat.
Renowned
explain
dragon
Dragon
hunter. Hold up, Kendrin.
crazy.
This is this the same Kendrin?
Yes. Yes.
No,
these are the same
no.
characters.
Mayor?
Yeah.
He's a fucking mayor.
Well, Ethan's roommate is definitely awake now if they weren't before.
From Wolfrin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you pulled two.
Yeah.
Josh, how you feel about this? The
I'm reading
timelines
my
are
rumors. I kind of closed that one.
the timelines are converging.
Hey man, it's cool.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
We've recently acquired some material from a chromatic dragon body,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking mayor.
which is the other point. You know, we killed the Yoogity Spoogity thing, and then we had to kill
mean,
that
I don't-
bitch dragon.
Out of that group, Ethan, I said no. You're the mayor. You shall most likely be the guy that everyone would be like, know what? You're the best at logistics. Here you go. Here you
There you
go.
go.
The not so functioning face of the party,
Yeah.
sort of, in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was the only one that had. I think he was the only one that had more than a +1 in any.
Yes, persuasion.
Nice.
I don't
Yeah.
remember Alien's stats. All I know is that he had a good wisdom.
Yes.
I guess I was the unofficial face of that party. To me, interesting because he's a drow.
Oh, and this
How
one he's not a drow.
I was about to say, unless you changed it.
I changed it.
That's been red penned out.
Hmm.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Friendly
boys
horses,
baker.
I have found new workers.
The children.
I mean-
I will stone face tame you simply by saying no.
They yearn for the mines.
Just Legend of Zelda them.
That's
The workers. The mines.
See,
What's with the hexagons?
I'm doodling. This is like
What
precious
is that?
stones in the river.
Ah. Lost that now. I can't find it. I'm sad. Oh,
A
there.
friendly horses went to Neiman Gap. Oh no. The Rohirrim.
It's
We gotta find it. We gotta steal their theme music.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
It's such a fun piece to play.
It is.
Oh, it is. I bet for
Maybe.
Josh is a blast.
No, it's not a brass song.
That's right. Eat it.
Like one time in high school, Danielle and
Woo!
I played like an entire Lord of the Rings suite because like we had
But let
a
me
full
just-
orchestra.
Tell you this: nobody can play the Misty Mountains quite like a baritone.
Oh no, no one else can play the Misty Mountains besides a baritone.
Boom, boom.
It's so good, and it's so easy to play on it too.
A lot of mushrooms.
I want the mushrooms.
It's
Mushroom.
Yeah, I'll be telling Anwin about that one specifically. I don't really think the precious stones would pique his interest. The horses definitely are something he's gonna go try and tackle at some point.
Hey, Michael,
Player
which,
Josh knows that the ice in their lake is like kind of important, but I'm like, I don't think Ashrad knows what ice is.
Was
He's
it
seen
Daniel?
winter.
I said which west?
Oh,
Shut
normal
up.
west. This west.
Oh, okay.
Visual
actual
west.
Actual
Actual
west.
west.
Oh wait, actual.
Actually, it's north, south, west.
Yes, it's actual. It's
Actually, no. I wouldn't say that yet.
Nah, I'd probably mention the whole ice thing.
That's
And the
odd.
chimeras. The chimeras are concerns.
Where's that?
We should probably. Well, that's not our problem,
Nah, it's quite far away from Brindle.
but it can become a problem.
If they get closer, yeah, it's a problem, but as of right now, it's not too much of a problem.
Something to be aware of.
Yeah.
Then there was something about chunks of ice in the lake. There's a
That's
herd of
odd.
horses I'm going to go tame.
What season is it?
summer.
That's really
What?
odd.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
Don't you think that?
Oshvad, you said ice in the lake. It's summer. It's
I mean, don't we
too
know
hot
that
for
there's
ice.
something down there that's something to do with
Yeah,
some
that is true.
winter stuff?
But I take it this summer ice snap hasn't happened before, to our knowledge.
I must consult the Oracle Jenkins. Just kidding. I'm just.
It's not like
I'm
the random
consulting the
times in
Oracle Sky
April where
Deity.
it snows.
Roll history.
Oh, and small one, there's mushrooms near the wizard's hut. I think
Yep.
you do with mushrooms.
Yes. Anything about what kind of mushrooms or just mushrooms?
I don't. He may have said it, but I don't understand.
Okay, just mushrooms, got it.
It's-
See, also, Anwin, it has happened maybe once or twice every like 10 to 15 years. And often it leads with some type of creatures kind of added to the lake when someone sees a piece of ice like that.
Like,
They're restocking the bass.
like
Like-
unusually large catfish or like giant
Like-
sharks. I don't know.
Like someone sees almost like a new creature essentially stalk the waters.
Huh.
A scary, nasty one.
Yes.
I mean, it happens like, every decade or so, and it also apparently like summons the Loch Ness monster.
Oh. Okay.
I had the exact same thought, Ethan.
Like
Loch Ness.
It's like, like a big scary creature just kind of starts stalking the lake whenever this ice happens.
It's like a dinosaur,
Like-
but less real.
Like a dragon?
that's all the information I have. I'm not a fisherman. I don't.
Okay.
Mm,
It's just if the ice is popping up, there's probably something sketchy in the water too.
Yeah, but you should go talk to those kinds of people. You tend to deal with crazy people more often than the rest of us.
Hey. You're right.
see.
Our
That's my
emissaries
and
to the
that's my
crazies.
And that's my family.
A hand resting on his shoulder. You fit right in with fisherman.
So what
See.
with fisherman, Josh?
You fit right in with fisherman.
It takes a second to think about that.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm insulted or not.
Is this a grave insult? Or is this just me being weird?
Okay.
I am going to go tame horses.
You mean
Okay.
we are going to go tame horses?
Are we doing that as a
If you'd
group?
like.
Is this a group activity?
I was just going to go get another horse. I don't know if anyone else wants to come along. I suppose
Yeah,
consider yourself invited, but
I'd rather
he
go
looks
look for
over at Onwin.
mushrooms. I was like, I'm going looking for mushrooms. Horses are much bigger than me. Y'all have fun with that.
She would need a ladder.
I'll
I've
give it grub.
already got an elk friend. I don't think I need a horse.
No, it's not real.
He's real.
Elk are government drones.
Are you okay if I asked Alicia to see if she wants to come?
Isn't she a woman of the woods?
Yeah.
Horses don't do well in the woods.
Well, no. I just want to bring her along.
No. Sure.
Yeah.
He's making you third wheelers date.
Dude, this is just like Santa and Saza all over. You want to go to the Witchwoods for like a date? Yeah.
Yep.
While y'all do that stuff, I think I'm going to take a break. That last battle hurt a lot.
Okay.
I think we should all take a long rest, actually, because I am also at 21 hit points.
Yeah.
That's probably a good
We're
idea.
all pretty
Y'all
hurt.
got hard targeted. I'm sitting pretty at 56.
I got
Well, you're a
stabbed so many
barbarian.
times.
I didn't get hit ever.
Yeah, because
During
I
that
got the
entire
aggro
fight.
on me quickly by approaching the big bad enemy and stabbing him
Yep.
with smites.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm like, I'm
actually,
I'm not
Although-
that hurt, but I'd like my spell slots back.
To be fair, he did ask for it. Like, he literally asked me to stab him, so. So I
hey,
did.
Zeph,
Yeah.
your captains approach. Actually, 3 of your captains approach you.
So, my captains.
Yes.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Oh, wait, no, I do
Oh,
have
no.
4 captains now,
It's an
don't I?
intervention.
I do have 4
Yes.
captains.
Yes. Captain Bran, Essen, and Rylan.
You went to the witch woods without us.
They effectively are asking you, sir, if they have also heard some rumors about horses. They want to go take a look at them.
I'm sure. Go right ahead. I won't
Is
be
it
with
in the
you, but
funds? Is it in the funds we keep them?
how much does it cost to keep a horse?
Let's see. I mean, if you have the land
It's
to feed
5
them,
CP a day
yeah.
Okay.
to feed. I don't know
To
if Michael
feed,
wants to
to
charge for
feed.
housing.
I mean, if you have the land, then you probably feed them. So how much acreage do you have?
I have this written down somewhere. I own an acre. I could buy more.
An acre would be about 1 horse.
Okay. I could buy some more land. That's fine. That's in the budget. I say as we have like 17,000 gold.
Oh, what'll we
Oh,
do?
yeah.
Oh yeah, we did like yoink a bunch of stuff from
Yeah.
that guy.
So
I
that
was
would
fishing
be
with many spells.
like one gold and 5 silver per horse per month. That's not bad at all.
No, plus
I feel like we could
we're-
afford that.
plus we're making bank each month.
We are making bank.
Thanks to our sugar mama.
Do we have a passive?
I just give you a peace sign.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, well.
Currently, we're in the negative per month, but I'm not including how much I get per my missions every so often, just because like those are inconsistent in what I'm paid.
You're a gig worker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
All right, so
what was
first
I
long
looking
rest.
for? I was looking
Yes.
for the cost to
Second.
build shit.
There we go.
Horse.
Brindol
Wrangling.
information,
Yes.
See.
Yes.
land ownership.
I'm gonna go spend time with Alicia.
All right.
Go for it, guys.
Everyone, roll me 2d20.
Bop. Oh,
I'm
and what-
upset.
Built different. Built
See.
stupid.
We'll see how many
No.
horses.
If I was in the other woods,
be
I say I
brought
was gonna
back.
fall into a fairy ring and disappear, but
It's
But yeah, I'm gonna go up to Alicia and ask if she wants to come
See.
to Nemon Gap to go tame some horses.
All right. First, Anwin. After your long rest, let's see any that happen on yours. Nothing really happens on yours, Anwin. It's just the next week. I'm just gonna basically say these two next. Going to go get the mushrooms and going to get the horses. Will be this. This will be for that. The second roll will be for that.
great.
just so we can make it easier on everyone. I'm thinking that. But Anwin.
Uh-oh.
You're cutting out, Michael.
Michael's
am I-
dying.
am
Oh,
I- No,
Michael,
here.
go fight your ISP.
Mm-hmm. All right. Am I right?
so far.
All right, Anwin, there is an abundance of mushrooms in this part of the woods, right next to the wizard's hut, but none of them are magical.
They fight back.
That's
That would
Are
be
we
very
making them,
magical.
edible?
Yes, much of it. You can probably gather up to 50 pounds.
Just dragging that back to town. The bag's probably as big as me.
Chicken in the woods.
You know the woods.
All right, I have 50 pounds of edible mushrooms now. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but
I'm a hoarder, and I'm not about to give them up.
Propagate.
people who eat
Propagate.
mushrooms, what's good to do with mushrooms?
Funny enough, I'm eating a mushroom pizza right now.
you.
See.
I love to store stuffed portobello, but that's about it.
Ugh.
I'm one of those people that
Oh.
hates every form of mushroom.
Gail, you hate every vegetable that ever exists.
Carrots exist, and potatoes.
You hate
Cauliflower's not bad.
Potatoes do not count.
Potatoes are bread.
Corn is okay.
Also doesn't really count.
To be fair, vegetables don't exist.
Zeph?
I mean, not as a
Nutritionally, they very
biological
much do.
classification, but as the culinary one, they do.
Zeph, your boys come back with 4 horses.
Okay. In that case,
Yes,
you said like an acre per horse. I'm just gonna spend 1,000 gold for 4 acres, and then spend another. Would a small barn fit all 4 horses, or would I need a large barn?
Large.
You need a large barn.
Okay. So
'Cause
spending
you also need to store the hay in it.
spending 1350 for horse stuffs.
And Ashrad and Jeb, as you guys are going to the horses, let's see. Jeb, you found a bag on the side of the road, about right here.
Well, I pick it up.
Oshrat at this point was just mumbling, watch there be another weird dagger in that one.
I open it.
See.
Found so
Jeb
many
gets sucked
weird
inside.
weapons inside. Well, it's not on my
Holy Avenger. Holy Avenger.
A
Iban.
third.
Still holding out for that Holy Avenger, huh?
It's
Always. Always and forever.
Someday.
Gonna have to wait until the next demon campaign, though.
Well, that'll be
Alright.
in, like, 5 minutes, given that it's you.
Shut up.
Oh, nice. You can add that to the patch, Gil.
Hold on.
Officially removing the single demon from BOB.
Some money stuffs.
Nah, give me Holy Avenger, I'll go fight it.
Okay.
You Jeb just. Oh.
Are we converting the gems?
Yeah.
And none of us are dwarves.
Okie dokie.
Fair.
Make a crown, it'll be a crown of iron.
Gonna rust.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's
To symbolize the frailty of one's rule.
But frailty is gonna be
Yeah.
tetanus.
All right.
I am above
Dwarves
it,
are immune
stronger.
to poison.
Mm,
The resistant.
Resistant.
Yeah.
And he's not a dwarf.
see. Ashrad and Jeb, as
I
you
think I'm
guys
the only
make
one
it to Ashrad and Jeb, as you guys make it to Nemon Gap, you guys do see this large group of horses. About, I say about 1,000 feet from you. They are slowly
Like, you said
approaching.
1,000 horses, and I was like, damn, is there here?
No,
Dude,
this
I was
is,
like, holy fuck.
no, 1,000 feet, maybe
Nice little horses.
25 at max number you can count. But they are about 1,000 feet from you guys. They are allowing you guys completely able to approach, and your guys are basically able to approach all the way up to essentially petting them.
On the way, Jeb's like, Lucia, do you want a horse?
See, she would, because she is the official surveyor for Brindle, land surveyor.
Go out and choose one. I hope you tame it.
Oshrat is off put by how tame these guys seem. He's a little nervous that there's something wrong with them. He's gonna just I think I would have, hold on, I'll subtract this from what we would have spend. But I think I'm gonna bring like 4 sets of barding. So that's gonna be 8 gold pieces. Not a big deal. I'd laugh because that would be such a big deal in Bob.
Mhm.
Yes!
Yes,
We
it would.
know!
It would.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not. I actually think it's a really interesting aspect
Oh,
of Bob
yeah.
so far.
Yes,
But
I
also,
like this.
yeah.
I like this dynamic. I'm like, oh, the fucking the upper crust and the legitimate fucking scraping the barrel.
Yeah. Are they just letting us like take them?
They are letting you pet them.
Can Ashra try and nonchalantly flip
Wink.
a bridle over one?
See, Roll me animal handling check.
I think this is the only time that this will ever matter. I have advantage for my subclass.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's see. Surprisingly, there's this one you put it on. This it kind of is jerking its head, but it's not really pulling away per se. You know what I mean?
It's
It's
uncomfortable.
this. Yes, it's like this is new. This is new, but I'm not running away.
All right. I mean, just pressing my luck, tie that off to Nux. Shoot, what's it called?
See.
Bridle.
Saddle.
Oh,
Horn?
the
Saddle holder.
yeah,
Sure, let's go
Is
with
it a
that.
horn?
the flipping. I
Yeah.
believe it's a horn. Yeah,
You know that thing.
yeah.
And then I just go to another one.
Let's see. Also, Alicia, let me just roll hers real quick.
I can also help
Yeah.
with advantage because I have proficiency.
Yeah, she immediately just jumps on top of one.
Jeb has a
Um,
big smile across his face.
Ashrad, roll me another animal handling check.
Nice. Just
You
casually
got-
yoink, yoink.
All right, Ashrad, you got a choice between two. Effectively, two younger ones, like effectively a year and a half old, or a mother and a baby.
Ashrod looking to breed. I really don't think Ashrod is. I think he's gonna go for workers.
All right,
He's not in it for that kind of long term
all right.
wealth.
I think Jeb will also get a horse, not for war like Nuck, but just surveying around.
All
No,
right.
these aren't for war. Nuck is for war. These are not.
Yep.
These guys are for pulling rocks.
Oh God.
All right. So Ashrad, you got 3 horses. Alicia's got 1.
Including Nuck?
Is Alicia
Well,
gonna
4.
help me?
4. Yes, she will.
Okay.
All right. I now have a herd of 5 horses.
45.
Yeah.
You see, you see Jeb with like kind of like a gentle giantness. Like hey, goes up, picks one out. It's kind of like big and sturdy like Jeb, but like a little bit smaller. It's a
Smaller
stout
than Jeb.
motherfucker. Yeah, like Jeb.
Hmm.
Have you read The
And-
Ranger's Apprentice?
Yes, I've read Ranger's Apprentice. Thank you,
are
Josh.
just describing Tug.
Yes, yes, I am, because he is the best boy,
He
and
is
we
the best
know
boy.
it.
See.
He goes up to it and pets it, produces like a couple of carrots for it to eat, or his hand through the mane of it. He just looks to it and says, "You want to go on an adventure?"
It just basically effectively just nods its head and just kind of puts its head like right over yours and just kind of like just leans against you.
Good. And he just he brings himself over. No saddle.
That's going to leave sores in unpleasant places.
Oh god. Actually, this
That's like Ashram
Oh.
warning him.
yes.
Not be fine.
Hey Jeb.
Yeah.
For 1 week you get blessed.
What?
Magic horse.
Because this is a sacred herd of Uthgar.
Oh my god!
Magic
Yes!
Yeah, you
Yes!
have to be a barbarian that just tamed one of his horses.
This is fantastic.
I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot Uthgar existed.
Oh my god! Yes, one of my own. Perfect. Finally,
left.
yes. Oh, I can't wait to see him up here.
Yep,
We're gonna have so many fun play dates.
it's effectively that.
and yeah, Josh, you're gonna cringe. Like, yes, your name is Tug.
My lord,
It's,
yes.
he's such a nerd.
Yes, I am.
Let's see. So yes, you guys got the horses. Um,
All right. Cool.
all right. Ken, Anstrad and Jem, to get back to Brindle, I just need you guys to roll me 2d20s.
Oh,
Sick.
oh.
Never mind.
Let's see.
as long as it's not a wisdom save, I'm fine.
He says for every barbarian he's ever played.
I say it for every character I ever play.
True. Julius was alright at whiz saves.
Yeah, because he was a warlock once.
No, I mean like I drew Julius.
Yeah, because I got proficiency in it
Yeah.
with resilience.
And then stood next to the paladin.
Yep.
Yep.
The inseparable duo.
Mm,
The unstoppable force and the unmovable wall when they meet together.
hmm.
Also known as champions of enemy ping pong.
Champions of You Will Not Move.
Sit your ass down.
It's,
Let me get this up. and
Bitch!
ready.
I said down! Ilda, teach him a lesson.
it's,
He said, bitch, down on your ass! Damn straight, sister! Fist up in the middle of the battle.
God, they must be insufferable to everyone else.
Of course.
It's the most effective duo to almost ever exist. They're like, okay, we can tolerate this. They are stupidly effective at what they do.
But if they don't stop talking, I'm gonna start planning their assassination.
Clea over there being like, I know redemption is a key core concept to the Silver Order, but I'm going to throw her in the lake.
Her? Uh-oh. Kalea likes me.
Like, when did we get a lake?
Looks over at the edge of the landmass that you're floating on.
Like, that's not a lake, sweetie.
That's not a lake.
Sweetie!
Metaphorically speaking.
Are you gonna throw
I
someone
heard
off a
you all
cliff?
say it a few times.
Instead of into the maw, it's into the lake.
Julius Slater, Kalea likes me more than you. Take that.
No, you just
You
need
have
to
fun
die
No.
with that.
publicly.
I what? Publicly, Josh?
You just need to die publicly.
Oh, so
Fair
everyone
enough.
likes me more. You can execute him publicly, but I need to get disappeared.
Yes.
Yes.
No. I hold the holy sword. Anti-Radnatius.
Did we get all the
Yeah, you guys-
mushrooms? Did Anwin get all the
This
mushrooms?
is also insufferable.
Yes, she did. She
No more
did.
mushrooms. Did we
Also,
get all the horses?
Yes.
As many as I
al-
think we're going to want.
Yes. Also, on the way back,
I might want 2 more.
near the end of the night, as you guys are effectively returning back to Brindle, you guys
Oh.
you guys see 2 undead large creatures effectively stalk what seems like to be one of the back roads leading into Brindle.
Immediate hostility.
Murder time.
Yes.
I like
Jeb hops off as his tugs to here. We'll be back.
love this map, Michael.
Pretty good map. Yeah.
Can't tell if it's like grain field, but it looks like one.
It is a grain field.
Yeah, it's
Sad
about right.
initiative.
It's like,
Oh,
that is.
well.
You have advantage, don't? No, not yet.
Not yet. Dude, I am counting my days for it.
Yes.
You're counting your days for
Trust
every
me.
level up.
No, I wasn't doing that. We're not. I was praying every day he has survived.
Fair.
Fair. All right.
I was about to say that Conservatorium really wasn't that deadly, but I killed Amani.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't kill
Killing me.
Amani, actually. No, that's not on me. I am washing the hands of Amani. That's on y'all.
Yeah, that was just unlucky. We forgot one key thing.
Don't stand in the explosion radius.
Oh gosh, they're fast.
I don't even think
We
we knew
effectively
the
charged
explosion
at you.
radius because most
We
people
didn't.
have the sense to not blow them up.
Let's see. Hey Ashrad, can you make me 2 strength saves?
Price we pay for
Oh
science.
boy.
All right.
15
15 has passed.
Indomitable. That sucks.
15 has passed. 11 has failed. As let's see, which one is this one? As blue charges towards you, you effectively able to stand your ground, take half of 5.
Wait, hold on. Is this an effect that would knock me off the saddle?
Yes.
Oh, I actually have
Saddle of the
advantage.
Cavalier.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. All right. You are not knocked off your horse,
That's
and
great.
let's see.
To the saddle.
You're not knocked off your horse, but effectively you are, as this large creature shoves into you, you're taking half of 5 bludgeoning damage for the first one, and taking half of 9 bludgeoning damage on the second one. Ashrad, it is now your turn.
I take no damage on the first one. And half of what was the second?
9.
I take 1 damage on the second one. I love heavy
What the
armor
fuck?
master.
Yep.
I'm making a name for myself out here.
Disengage. And then re-engage.
I can't
Here are
remember
the
that skating again.
size. Too bad. Yes.
Yeah.
On against blue.
All right. Okay.
Excuse me. And that's you know what? Yeah. I'll get a short rest in, right? Yeah. Action search. Where were these rolls? Yes, last week. 2 weeks ago.
And this one's against blue, right?
They were last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Is that your turn, Ashrad?
Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
Jeb.
2 words. I rage.
All right.
Another 2 words. I recklessly attack blue.
That's not 2 words,
Alright.
my friend.
As a run-on sentence. Rage damage, divine fury. Elvish accuracy. Boom.
Let's see. That shall hit.
2,
That shall hit.
3.
I would like to kill it.
Oh, I take out both of its knees. And then crush the skull.
He
Put it
wants
over
their
here.
bones.
A little more.
All right. That shall hit.
That would be my turn.
All right.
The first time I think Elise has actually see Jeb in his full. Well, no, second time actually, but actually in
Yeah.
combat rage, which it's changed now because now he has a cool wolf cloak. Because I'm edgy as fuck.
Welcome to the club.
Yes, yes.
All
We all
right.
Go
look
hang
like
out with
Band
Gabriel.
badasses.
brothers.
Yes.
Ashra, does an 18 hit?
No.
Jeb, does a 23 hit?
Ooh.
Disadvantage. No, normal. Yeah, that hits.
That is 20 slashing damage.
That is 10 slashing damage.
Ashra.
See, the thing is, charge.
God.
Die.
Ashra, how would you like to exactly kill this motherfucker?
It's how do I with a lance against a skeleton? Aiming for its sternum, he shatters the sternum with a lance, breaks the spine, and with his shield, just bashes the skull to the side.
All right. All right.
Good job, brother.
You guys see that they had. See, so good. You see these two skeletons effectively were. They had a very odd appearance here. It is really out of nowhere for these two skeletons to be here, actually. And on their bones and bodies, there's actually only on one of them a satchel.
I go for the satchel.
Let's see. What seems to be inside the satchel is a. It looks like to be a hand crossbow.
Hmm.
And what looks like to be a small little tiny purse that contains a silver medallion that has an emerald gem in the center of it.
Ooh. Pretty.
Jeb takes one look at it and says, I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to save it for Owen.
What's the worst
Yes,
that
that
could
is my important role of the party. Touches cursed objects.
That it's cursed. And
Like-
seeing how I don't know. I don't want to take any chances. Superstition, you
Reasonable.
may say.
But
And plus, I don't know magic items as well as Owen does.
well, there isn't a purpose for us to touch it. But
Exactly. Yeah, we're too beefy and strong to care about magic like losers. He kind of does it jokingly.
just beneath the helmet, just the biggest roll of his eyes. Using a halberd of extreme magic. You have a floating stone around your head, and I'm
I
wearing
have
magical
two of
armor.
them. I also have magical armor and and two magic weapons.
God,
Jeb is a
that
hypocrite.
I will tell you, Jeb, that entire sequence, Alicia, just like you just see her have like the most disappointed face immediately when he said that, and just kind of go and like just breathe in, breathe out.
As he's
He looks-
as you're walking back to the horses, I'm gonna knee you in the shoulder. At least I don't rely on the gifts of the gods.
I was granted this gift,
Mm,
and I'm gonna use it. God damn it!
You were granted an excellent crutch.
Oh, Jeff just.
I am just
I didn't know.
guy with axe.
Magic axe.
And a horse and Nook. Can't be thinking about Nook.
Nuck is a
Yeah.
god.
Nuck is an
Yeah,
important
guy.
part of this.
Yeah, guy and horse.
Man and
Yeah,
horse.
as soon as he, no, as soon as he mounts his tug and he starts walking, like, riding back over to meet you, he just says, "Well, I didn't always have this crutch, so I know what it's like."
Yeah. As you get to old age, you start to fall behind.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Where's the Brindle?
So, so as you guys get back to Brindle, nothing else happens as you guys get back to Brindle. And Zeph, are you planning about getting more horses?
Yeah, let's get 2 more horses
Let's
so
see.
that I could have one for my bow captain and one for each of his dudes.
You are a benevolent god. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the
I mean-
captains are just getting them for themselves. But
Oh.
um,
I was thinking, like, my halberdiers, my greatsword dudes, and whoever I make for Ryland's squad are gonna be, like, infantry. And then the
Right.
archers squad for Enzo is gonna be full-on cavalier bowmen.
okay. All right.
Making a whole ass army out here.
Yeah.
Someone.
I'm
Okay,
making
we
a
have
night
somebody
band.
out here. We have somebody who's playing potion craft in D&D. We have another one who's out here playing 3 houses.
And then me and
We
Ethan are
have
playing
building.
D&D.
Then we have Sim Simulator going on with Evan. Building mechs.
Robocraft. If anyone remembers that
Feeling
game. from
between playing
forever.
D&D and playing Farmscape.
yes. Zeph, roll me 4 d20s.
Okay. Nice,
Alright.
nice.
Nice.
Your captains are able to get you 2 more horses.
Yay. I might actually
Horsemen,
train
fetch me more
Ryland's.
horses.
I might actually train Ryland's squad in dual blades like Zeph is.
Hey, if you need a barbarian, let me know.
You and I can
Training consists of
joint
extreme
teach the
physical
dual
labor.
blades.
Let's see.
No. I mean, he swung a great axe before this.
Yeah, true. I do need someone to teach my dudes that I hired for Essen how to use great swords properly.
Jeb's like,
Just like, could ask Jeb,
Need some
could
help?
also ask Cedric.
Jeb.
Oh, hi, Jeb.
You
I see
know
you
it.
back.
Do not worry. Jeb is here.
Problem is here.
Do
Are
not worry.
you
Brom is here.
volunteering to train my one of my squads in great swords?
I mean, if you're offering, I won't say no.
I mean, are you offering? Is it
Sounds like a deal. How's that, man? When do we start? And how much? And I'm gonna need a full length. Jeb puts on his metaphorical glasses, holds out a sheet. All right. What type of training regime do we need here? Do you need him like me? Like big, tough?
They don't need to be
You know,
as
like
big
swinging
as you. I don't think
greatswords?
anyone needs to be as big as you, frankly.
What can I say? I'm just built different.
I'm sure.
No, but seriously, get me a idea of what you want them to be instead of just because.
Yeah, they need to be able to use heavy armor as well as great swords consistently and quickly. Because if they're going to be
I can do
slow
great
when wielding
swords.
heavy armor, then that's not going to be good for them.
Well, I can train. I don't wear heavy armor, so I don't have that quote unquote. I view it as a hindrance for me, but
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
can train him to be stronger and quicker.
I suppose I can. Hold on. What is my armor currently? I think it's half plate. Half plate Zephyr armor.
I have half plate currently.
I mean,
It's like
your captains can also.
Yeah, my captains can also teach my dudes because they use heavy armor. Let me see here. Do I need to
all right,
buy
sounds like
any
I'll
new
just take care of
equipment?
strength.
I need to buy some
So
more
then, do you want to
great
just take care of strength and
swords.
conditioning, or do you want me to take over for actually combat purposes with the greatsword?
Both if you'd like.
How early do they get up in the morning?
I haven't thought about this.
Jim
No, you don't
outside their
have to.
door at 4 a.m. banging pots and pans.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no sleep at all.
Tell them to. Well, let me know when you want to start
Fair enough. How long does it
this.
take to
And
train my dudes in things?
Wait, what was that?
How
Was
long
again?
does it take my dudes to train in things?
It takes 4.
You want to repeat that?
or
Or something.
Are we talking about weapons in particular?
Weapons and armor.
Or what are we talking about in particular? Again? Sorry about that. Cut out
Let's
for a
see.
second.
Yeah. Since we're going for heavy armor for the greatsword dudes, let's see, what armor do we have? Chain shirts, scale mail, half plate. We don't have a lot of freaking armor in storage. Just chain shirts and scale mail.
good thing we can commission it.
Yeah. Let's go with, let's say, chainmail. I'm gonna have to buy 5 sets of chainmail.
Okay. For armor, it is 1 month.
Okay.
For weapons, it is 2 months. You gain proficiency in it.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Random stuff.
You said weapon
Well-
was 2 months and armor was 1 month?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Armor is 1 month, and weapon is.
Because, like, I can train
Also, I am-
my dual blades squad that I'm also hiring in their dual blades, and probably... Oh, what armor do I want to give them? I suppose I can just give them the chain shirts. Or, no, if they're gonna be dex people, I'd probably want to give them light armor.
Mm-hmm.
So then studded leather armor. Okay. I need to pull up my calculator. I said chainmail for the heavy dudes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure I've trained my bowmen in armor.
Well, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, let's give the
Yep.
bowmen studded leather as well. And then, okay. So, this is for me. You can ignore this.
Ooh.
It's a bit spicy.
We are very rich.
We are very rich.
Good.
And then I need to
Just
buy
me.
some more great swords. 50 gold each. Oh boy. Good thing I only need 3 of those. Let's see. Bows. How many bows do we got? We do not have any bows.
Yep.
I'll have to buy some longbows.
Anywho, I also give the emerald medallion necklace to and the crossbow to Onwin to ask if it's magical.
I will vibe check them.
Hand crossbow is a +1. Second one, it's let's see, where's that? This one? Yeah. It's a master's amulet, Edwin. Or it was a master's amulet. But it lost its connection.
I don't know what that is.
Master's amulet effectively is the amulet that links a shield guardian to a
Oh.
wizard.
Robot friend?
But its connection seems to be broken.
Well, if we see any wizards, maybe we could ask them.
Or we can give it to Felix to repurpose.
Hey, Felix, come
If-
look at the weird necklace thing.
What am I repurposing?
Have you heard of a shield guardian?
A shield guardian. It sounds like something I can
I already have 10 chainmail.
use.
You know, like big metal people help defend places.
Maybe. Have I ever heard it?
Okay.
Heard of it?
Yes, you would have. You would have definitely. In your
Oh,
field,
yeah.
you would have heard of it.
I'll take it.
Because apparently this amulet is one of the amulets that controls them, but apparently the connection's been like broken or something.
Okay.
That's as much as I could discern. Maybe you could figure out more.
I'll take it. I'll take a look at it.
Also, +1 what, hand crossbow?
Yes, hand crossbow.
I don't know if any of us use crossbows, but add it to the pile.
I could give it to my dude who uses crossbows.
I'll put broken Walmart amulet.
Broken Walmart amulet.
Oh yeah.
It's like one of those rings you get out of those like pseudo gumball machines.
Let's see. All right. Can you now
Yes.
All right, next question for the party.
Oh, he's got a +1 heavy
What-
crossbow already. Never mind. What was that crossbow that nobody
Plus
actually
Hand
needs?
crossbow, I believe.
Gotcha.
We could, like, sell some of this random stuff we have.
let's see.
Oh, we have 2 +1. Splint. I am just doing
there-
maintenance. Don't mind me.
Let's
All right,
see.
question for the party. What do you want to do next? We can
Costs.
because we can take 2 months of downtime to complete all the stuff for Zeph if we
Yeah.
have nothing urgent, or we can go and tackle something.
I mean, I'd like to restock my massive healing potion supply. And if we're going swimming, we should have water breathing potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of those do we have? Am I the one that's checking that, or do you have them in your inventory?
I don't have them. I have one of the plants for them.
So
I
that'll
don't
take.
know. How much is that gonna produce? How long is that gonna take to make, Michael?
Let me double check that real quick. But I believe it should not be more than like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think they're uncommon, so.
Yeah. See.
And also, taking 2 months would let my bow captain level up.
Josh, any input?
I want to start a project, but it's going to be relatively
see.
long term, anyways.
What kind of
I
project?
should- Actually, I should a couple of projects
This entire
that are
town is
available for you
incredibly
if you want to work
defenseless.
with the. Let's see.
It's pathetic. It needs to change.
So you're gonna like build walls around the
He
city?
wants to build the wall. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
about to start building a wall.
Oh.
Building the walls of Brindol.
We'll be paying $9.75 per month. Whoo! God damn.
I would also. Wasn't there an animated shield that was available for purchase? We've
Oh
got
yeah,
money,
the
right?
wizard dude. We
Yeah.
have money now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can
there
I
is.
take that?
How much was it? 6,000? I think it was
Shield
6,000.
Oops, wrong one. It was, I believe, 6,500.
I'd like to take the 2 months of downtime, basically.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you start working on the walls, that'll what money we lose from buying the shield will be quickly made back.
Yeah.
You said
Who wants it?
12,500 or 6,500 for the shield?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I bet that wizard's so excited that we're actually finally
Oh, yeah.
purchasing from him.
Well, we were broke when he first met us, and it was like,
Yeah.
man, this stuff is cool, but like,
We don't have the money.
Hello, we have
Spider-Man.
acquired wealth.
spider
us the
web and
stuff.
wallet.
Yeah,
And Josh, while you're working on the wall, is your mind still going?
Yeah, I don't think that's under any amount of.
Okay.
To my knowledge, that doesn't like stop when I stop working or anything.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, because he has the dwarf helping him.
I have
Yeah.
my foreman.
Yeah. In his AC truck.
It's
I'm just kidding. He wouldn't be like that. It's a dwarf. He wouldn't do that.
it's
A dwarf would definitely. What are you on about? A dwarf would absolutely drive a truck.
Well, no, I'm saying, but like on a work site, would he be the guy who just sits in the truck in the AC the entire
Oh, he's
time?
the guy that's speeding down the highway with his workers in the bed.
Exactly.
Damn right.
Exactly. He takes off his shirt, puts on his gloves, and says, "All right, let's get this shit done."
So with Asha's wall building, we now make a positive 863 per month.
Nice.
How many water breathing potions are we gonna want, do you reckon?
A lot.
They're an hour each.
How deep is Lake Reston?
Neat. It's like, do I look like a mariner to you?
But not like. I mean, it's a lake.
Yeah, it depends on. We have to search. That's gonna be the
Um,
biggest thing.
Roll history.
History. Bop, I'm not good at that.
Roll
Bop.
history to know how deep the lake is.
I never visited, so I'm not gonna roll.
I'll give it a shot. I don't know.
I can't swim.
How deep is the lake was not in my field of study. I
God,
did
this
not
is
care.
like preparing for an underwater temple in Minecraft. Just like, okay, how many potions of water breathing do we need?
How many pieces of sand for TNT breaches do we need?
The
How many
deepest.
doors do we need?
Does everyone have their 12 buckets of axolotl?
Zeph, the deepest you've heard is more than 500 feet.
Okay,
The deep lake.
deep lake.
At the deepest parts of Lake Reston is more than 500 feet deep.
Okay.
I have a ring of swimming, so
Okay. Yeah, you can
Does
swim.
that give you water breathing or just swimming?
just swimming.
Okay.
Up to 40 feet.
So accounting for the rest of us,
We're just gonna
going
tie
at
ourselves to you and let you swim.
going at 30 feet.
Mush!
Mush, Jeb, mush.
Guys, I may be strong, but I'm not this strong. Usher, why'd you bring Luck along?
I think like 2 or 3 for each of us sounds good. I don't know how deep the lake is, and that's the problem.
I would be more comfortable on the more conservative side of 3.
I was
Yeah.
feeling 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, seconded.
Even more Minecraft parallels. Just give everyone a brewing stance worth of
Yeah. Okay.
water breathing.
Yeah. My spreadsheet continues. Man, I could have sworn I left work. What am I still doing? Look at the spreadsheet.
It follows you
It does follow me.
in your most private moments. It is there.
Cannot escape the spreadsheets.
So it sounds like we
All right,
have a
that's
plan.
1 month.
Take the 2 month.
2 months and
I
then we
believe
go
so.
diving.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And hopefully with all 4 of my squads properly set up, I won't have to micromanage them as much.
Let's see.
Don't worry, Jeb says. This is the greatest. These are going to be the greatest great swordsmen you will ever see.
Please do not break my people.
They will not break.
They
We
will
were
bend.
on a break.
They will bend.
Which they will bend, but they will not break.
Please do not irreparably bend my people.
Oh no.
Don't stamp my people.
And you
Um,
bend the other
Never.
way.
He pulled out a schedule. If you see every single 2 hours, we have small incrementals of 15-minute breaks.
Evan, Felix.
Mhm.
Evan, any input on this?
Nah.
I imagine that just while Jeb is explaining
months.
all this math to Zeph, Zeph just has like the like face that you have clearly no idea what is going on, but like you're just blinking and nodding anyway, trying to be like, okay, this is fine.
You're like, okay, this dude actually knows what he's talking about.
But internally thinking, why does Jeb know math?
Remember, it's not in regular units. It's in Jankin units.
God. Let's see. I shall call a 10-minute break, and then afterwards
Okay.
we'll come back.
Sounds good.
Cool.
I could go get some coffee.
Potions are you gonna make? No. How many healing potions are you gonna make?
How many am I making, or how many do I have left over?
Yes.
How many do you have left over, or how many are you gonna give to Lothar within the first month?
Lord knows you need
Uh,
them.
Yeah, that's currently what I have. What I was giving him. We could have stuffed mushrooms for dinner at the same time.
Is Jeb invited? I'm just kidding.
No,
I know he's not.
we
Lothar's
could have some
freaking
mushrooms.
Alicia's too busy trying to make him sleep during the day.
Why?
I don't know if you guys can see it, but I actually have a, Alicia
Oh yeah,
sheet
yeah.
that I've
And-
read, and apparently she asked Jeb to go and accompany her on a
Yeah,
survey.
Danielle has one for Lothar.
I do.
Yeah, and she often sleeps in the middle of the day when there's no work to be done, and will always try to convince Jeb to join.
I have an entire folder for the Lion Company.
I think that we can say.
Yes. So jump Lothar in his
Jeb, come to bed. No, I am too
Hours.
busy training men.
Did you have to phrase it like that?
Yes, I did, Josh. You know me. You know I have to phrase it like that.
We're probably lucky
Ethan
it
has
wasn't
to
worse.
phrase things in the worst way possible every time it's presented to him.
Oh no, it can be worse than that.
It-
I
it could be
know.
Come
worse.
on.
Don't.
I can't come to
Are you
bed, dear. I'm too busy getting sweaty with the boys.
Oh God.
Everyone,
Yes.
everyone roll me 2d20.
Danielle understands.
That's what I didn't
Do
want you
what?
to say, but Danielle said.
There's a sister in health potion.
Babe, come to bed.
Sorry, what, Michael?
Can't right now.
Everyone
now,
roll
babe.
me 2d20.
2d20.
Can't right now, babe. I'm too busy training with the boys. Fuck, that's so hot.
Oh, we're doing
Mm.
2d20s. I misheard.
Get out of here.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey, hey, come, Mr. Tallyman, telling me
All the
banana.
turns have tabled.
Guys, I hope you know we still have an animated table.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, who's that living with?
I
I
don't know.
think it's living with Zeph.
No, that's in Oshrod's audience chamber.
Oh
Yeah, he's
yeah.
chilling there. Yeah, he is.
Does it vibe
he's a-
check all your visitors for you?
Yeah.
Get
Yo,
just
he
hold
keeps
please.
table doesn't
Get
like
vibe
you,
checked
you're
by the
sketch.
table.
He follows the visitors.
The table whips out the default Fortnite dance to see if they're cool with it.
Oh God. I wouldn't pass that vibe check.
Can the table T-pose, do you reckon?
I sure hope not.
Honestly, that'd be
God.
so fucking intimidating. Imagine like a 20-foot long table just start standing up and then
you could
just
say the table's
having its-
already T-posing because it doesn't have any arms to T-pose with.
It has to like stand up on two of the legs and like put the other two
Oh,
out.
oh, in that case, that's horrid.
Yeah, I want Oshro to have a T-posing table. That sounds funny as
Oh
hell.
God.
I think it does. I think that sounds funny as hell too.
If they pass the vibe check, it dabs.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. Why?
Mm.
I'm
Alright.
gonna honor that with the response.
That's okay. I can have my own fun.
It is too good to be responded to.
It was perfection. There's nothing you could add to that.
It was the glorious. I'm sorry.
Let's see, Ashrad. Are you taking the
find-
job to build the wall?
Yeah. 2 months.
Look at the greatest
gonna be
wall.
spending on that.
Or
Be the greatest wall this side of Brindle will ever see. We keep out so many people. So many people.
let's see.
How many goblins?
So many goblins will be kept out from it.
For good.
Goblins will be
You good?
kept out.
They will not be able to climb this wall.
Mm,
I'm suddenly on the side of the goblins.
You are small enough. You could fit.
Damn.
If you paint Danielle, if you paint
I
yourself
will
green and blue,
infiltrate them. They will accept me as their own. Then I will poison their water supply.
Okay, you're
Then-
really out here saying throw me to the goblins and I'll come back leading the horde.
Power move.
you throw a jab to the goblins. Either he comes back or the horde doesn't.
Oh God.
God.
Right, so
let's see.
then, by that logic, if he comes back, is the horde coming too?
If he comes back, that means he lives.
Yeah.
If the horde doesn't come back,
He
that
comes
means he
back or
dies.
the horde doesn't.
That
Then
is
by
what you
logic-
said.
So by logic, either he lives or he dies.
Well, I mean, yeah.
All right. Ashrad.
You find another dagger.
This one happens to you. What is it? First happens to you 1 month into your work.
Uh-oh.
Michael, no!
Oh, am I
Oh,
breaking
you're
up?
back now.
Yes.
1 month into your work.
But Ashran, for yours, effectively, you hear a great commotion you hear great commotion, Ashrad, all around Brindle as you are setting up the walls, and you see a great, what looks like to be a wrestler from lands out east. Essentially, a traveling performer has come to town.
Uh-huh.
As he boldly proclaims his name as the Great Rasha, as he essentially is challenging a bunch of strong men, and he has heard about some names, and he heard effectively your name being called out as one of the men he wishes to at least challenge in a fight, an honorable wrestling match.
Oh.
Don't know about honorable, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this honorably. Can I go find Zep's wife?
Do you need a herald?
Like, I was
And
gonna
I
say,
also
should
need
I
to
go find my
go-
wife? But I think Zep is too busy working.
I'm gonna go find Felix too.
Michael, what plant do I need to grow for steroids?
What was it? The fucking
Start trend.
the mushroom one. That one's basically it. Let's see,
What
the was it Helgrim's stool or something like that?
That was at the. Where's my list of shrooms? There it is.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ask her to
That's fair.
bless me, and then I go ask Felix to give me inspiration because I'm about to go pick a fight.
It's-
And that's it. That's the whole conversation.
Oh my god.
Do you tell Jeb?
I'm always
See.
hesitant to tell Jeff.
Wow.
Yeah, she'll accept.
I'll
She blesses you.
I'll tell Jeb.
Jeb looks at you, completely serious face. Do you need a herald?
No, this is just a young man who's far too boisterous for his own good.
Oh,
And I
good.
hope to introduce him to the taste of dirt.
Yes, as the
Don't. I know where you're going with that sentence. Don't throw all
Not
these
another one.
titles that you've made up in your head at me. I'm just Oshron.
yes,
See.
the former wrestling champion here in Brindle.
The current wrestling champion, who is just
No.
retired.
I am the current wrestling champion.
Mm.
You still haven't beaten me, and it will stay that way.
Oh, so you're gonna do it once and then
Alright,
claim the
I'm sure
title of
you'll have a
"You
great
can't
audience. You'll have a great audience.
Jeb's in your corner. If you don't have one, Jeb's in the
You
corner.
in particular. No, it is actually Ashrad is Ashrad's home field advantage. The majority of people are rooting for Ashrad here. Let's see.
Good thing we all got inspirations.
See.
Just for the ego.
Yes, I will use my inspiration to save Ashrad's reputation.
Oh, it's not right there. It is. All right. Ashrad, how do you approach this wrestler?
Fucking hilarious.
He's a wrestler. Ashra just wearing his long sleeve. The armor is on the horse. He still has Rita like on his back, and he's wearing kind of that turban-like head wrap. Just comes up. He hops off of the horse, and then if there's like a crowd around him, he's just gonna stand with his arms crossed. It's he does not view himself as dramatic, but it is dramatic. Just kind of waiting until he's noticed.
As you effectively do that, it takes like less and less than a second for him to just immediately like turn towards you and essentially start like pacing back and forth as he points at you and says, "Ah, so you must be Ashrad. I've heard many tales of you, great warrior."
As you should. You speak a lot, and I'm tired of hearing your voice. I'm gonna try and
Oh.
tackle him.
Oh.
All right. Roll me athletics.
God, please don't punish me for being cocky.
Hey.
I'm not being punished.
And
The gods are
and
on my
bless.
side. It's I forgot. It's not blessed doesn't count.
Bless is for saving throws.
Yes, and
That's what you're
Evan.
for, Felix.
Yes.
Building things and
Damn.
inspiration. We all have a purpose to serve in this society. Mine is to kill
See.
people and beat down obnoxious young children.
Ashrad, this young man grabs you and just meets you and effectively
Oh.
just holds you down and says, "And I speak greatly because I am great," as he pushes you back.
I mean, it's just there are no words, there are only actions. Let's go.
All right. Roll athletics.
Re-rolling that. Let's add a D10 using second wind.
27.
Let's see. Ashrad, you are beaten.
Oh.
With a 27?
You got 28
Oh.
What level is this guy?
Ooh.
level.
25.
Because if he's got a 28, that means he's got like a +9, +8. It's like a level 9 character.
Again.
He's a traveling.
Nice.
He's a traveling wrestler. He travels alone.
Fancy
See.
dude.
So
That's not
yes,
just a traveling wrestler. That's a like prodigious warrior.
yep.
That's like a.
I mean, just because we don't know his name doesn't mean other people might not know his name.
Oh, we keep going.
Might be famous somewhere else.
All right. Roll again, Ashrad.
Ooh.
You beat him this time.
Nice.
We just keep going. What's the?
It is to effectively it is to 5. So 1 to 1. I'll try it one more time.
Rare boy.
Meh.
He had a lot going on. You actually know that you can actually tell that that he was. You can tell that he is losing a lot of focus quick as as you are able to essentially sweep him off his feet and he loses balance real quick. Ashran, I would like you to roll one more time.
Choose. Ew.
Ugh.
I'll use my inspiration. You still have a bardic?
Yeah, no.
Um,
Yeah. How
What?
this works?
Evan?
What?
What do you mean by
He's
he's
swooned.
swooning?
What is that?
You
That's
swept him off his feet.
oh,
Oh.
Okay.
your context, bro. 21.
Ashrad, you effectively knock him essentially completely on his ass. And Ashrad, I would like you to make me a perception check.
Not good at those.
Hello, creature.
I'm not good at those.
Oh.
Ashrad, you see, you actually see something interesting. When he goes down, you start to notice that around his eyes, you can really tell as fatigue fully sets in. It's a lot more bloodshed, bloodshot, not bloodshed, bloodshot. And they quickly dilate. And
Like a demon?
not like a demon. Like he might have been on something.
Hmm.
Doper.
That
That was a lot of disdain for the person using magic to cheat.
Hey, they don't know that.
See,
Cheater.
as this effectively, as this wrestler goes down, you see what looks like to be essentially one man that is also dressed in Eastern garb and has a turban on. He effectively just gets in the middle of you two, and essentially just breaks up the fight. Seeing that he's essentially knocked on his ass completely, and you're fine, essentially standing on your 2 feet. He effectively comes to you, Ashrad, and essentially says, "Here you go, warrior. Here's your earnings for the fight," and he is handing you 75 gold.
cool.
Alfred is awfully confused. First, at the man's garb. Second, why am I getting money?
Well, you knocked down my friend.
Are you gambling on this?
Yes,
Who are you?
I am. Well, long. See, he just says, "I'm a merchant of sorts. I sell spices, Denifar."
People who say merchant of sorts tend to be shady individuals.
I sell spices, but yes, this is the money for defeating this buffoon.
He'll pocket it, but he's just going to continue questioning why is a spice merchant betting on a boisterous young man wrestling random people in a town that is not filled with other wealthy merchants who could afford such things.
He states that he just likes to see the prideful fall.
Oh, it's okay. He's just an asshole.
I'm going to leave it at that, but I'm also going to go talk to who's our steward, kind of steward guy. What's his name
Jerome?
again? What was that?
Jerome?
Yeah, Jerome.
Jerome. I'm gonna go to Jerome because Ashrad vaguely remembers something about gambling not being technically like legal or something along those lines, and he's confused. And he feels like I just earned like a peasant's yearly wages. This seems sketch.
All right. Let's see. As you are able to get a meeting with Jerome, within the day. You get to his office and he's just sitting there doing some paperwork as he just puts down and looks up at you and is wondering what you're doing here.
Do the Geards tolerate gambling?
See, he just says no.
I met a foreign merchant who was gambling on a young man who was antagonizing people in the streets. You should see to his arrest or whatever. The town decides. I don't know.
Understood. As he just writes it down and says, "Thank you, Ashrad. Thank you."
The wolves
As
are
he-
coming along as well.
Hmm.
Is there anything specific that you want to include as we continue along? I've been focusing mostly on the western side of the city, but that was mostly out of presumption of defense against Goblin Horde.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Understand. It's just, well, in particular needs, we will need a definite position for, I believe, 2 ballista at each gate. We can afford at the moment. We can comfortably afford.
Do
So
you
if you
have
can,
architects, or should I just use the towers that I used for my own keep?
we will have an architect work with you and your foreman on that. He will be available tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. As
I don't understand law. Is it illegal for a man create a group of fighters without hoping to create a band of knights? If I wish to hire a group just for private dealings, could I do that?
yes, that is a mercenary group. We do a lot of those.
Thank you, Jerome. And then I will leave.
All right. Let's see. For good. For Anwin, not much really happens. Luckily for you, nothing happens. It is very quiet and it's, it's
Hanging
you
out with my
act-
plants and my boyfriend, all I need.
yeah, it is actually very quiet for you and is nothing is disturbed. Jeb, or Jeb and Zeph, I'll just put you guys together because essentially the same thing.
Okay.
As you guys are training the men, many of them are getting it very quickly and are understanding the concepts fairly easily. As you guys are training, I would like both of you to roll me at Constitution, a weapon attack.
Is that it? Constitution, weapon attack?
Constitution, weapon attack, and a strength or dex check.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And the
Should
Constitution's
I
also a
treat
check?
this?
Hold on, first scale, what was that?
Constitution's also a check, not a save?
Check, yes.
Cool, cool.
And Ethan?
Should I treat it like combat? So i.e.
Yes.
rage. Okay.
Yes. Treat this as combat.
Reckless.
It's,
Con a 9. I'm sad.
I'm gonna re-roll the Constitution.
23 to
Okay.
hit.
Fucking hell.
Oof.
The dice.
And
The dice
was
giveth and
it?
the dice taketh away.
strength.
Yeah, strength or
Those are-
constitution.
And strength checks. Nice.
And constitution check, Jed.
Yeah, I rolled already. Not too good.
You rolled a
I'm a
con
little
save.
tired.
Hello, obstruction.
Nice.
All right.
A lot better.
Let's see. Jen, you.
Like
Okay.
with your tail.
Okay. Zeph, you during your training, cause you and Jeb are training your knights really well, but in the process, you guys essentially go through a lot of equipment
Mm.
and essentially break a lot.
Oh dear.
You guys go through at the end of your training 75 gold worth of wood on weapon handles
Oof.
and wood on training dummies. Essentially, they're just breaking the shit out of them.
That's fine.
Fuck yeah.
And let's see. Let's see. And finally, Evan. Evan, you're here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Evan,
Mm.
it is fully now because it has been 2 weeks. Because in the middle of the 2 months, your brother is fully back in Brindle.
I'm pretty sure by then I've gotten the whole house clean by now.
Yes, it is spotless. Or it is as clean as you would like it to be.
Okay.
Felix, the kind of guy who wants a little bit of grunge.
Check names.
Looks too sterile otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just no life in it, you know?
No sad
Um,
beige aesthetics for us.
I mean, he does. He does have the random bug, which is just chilling, still chilling. But Evan,
Mm-hmm.
your brother gets effectively knocks on your door.
Felix was after he finished cleaning his house, which was like the day before, and so he spent the whole day just waiting to hear that knock. So he's just sitting awkwardly, staring at the front door. And once he hears the knock, he takes a deep breath and then gets up and answers the door.
As you open up the door, you see your older brother, who is 4 inches shorter than you. As
Instinctively, I was looking up until I realized, oh, he's short.
every time you do that, he just gets mad, but he effectively comes in, essentially hugs you and says, "Hello, little Felix. How have you been?"
Rooney, how have you been?
I've been doing good.
So, what's this about mom? I
Well,
also usher him to come inside.
he just kind of like basically shrugs his shoulder and says, "It's a lot."
Oh.
Well, my pompous friend came by to demand inspiration, so my daily use is all right now, so I'm free to do with whatever, and I got the time now.
All right. Um, as he comes in, he starts explaining that essentially he's here fully because he has ended his training underneath the caravan. Essentially, the Wizards of Rest. He's essentially has ended his training, and he is also tired, very, very tired of your mother, because she essentially is pushing onto him a lot of um she is pushing a lot of you must get a child, you must be
That sounds
you
so
must
threatening.
become
Get the
a
child.
family man type of deal. You must
Uh,
become that. She's essentially trying to push that on your brother first because he's the older one.
I want grandkids.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, and he is he is also saying that she has not been well in health in terms of mobility because she has essentially gained gout.
Ooh.
Essentially gout has essentially gone all into her feet, and so she can't really travel a lot. So essentially, she has become slightly more miserable because of that. But he has hired so many people to take care of. He has hired so many people to take care of her. He essentially has to live very, very meagerly in rest, and she's not even happy about that. She's not
Mm.
even fully satisfied about that type of deal. And finally, is essentially his last thing is that she, even though she is all about pushing on children, about him essentially settling down for family, she's also pushy about his choice on essentially who he dates.
man, this woman is
God.
pushy.
Yes.
My lord.
God
Why you
damn.
think? Why you think Felix stayed in Brindle with his father?
Jeez,
His
man.
his brother was dragged to rest,
Oh. Poor brother.
and effectively he is back to essentially do a little bit of research and to go and help Felix essentially make their dad's dream work because he loved his dad.
I think he started off with tea until once he started hearing that our mom was demanding
Pulls
to
out the
oversee
alcohol.
all his relationship aspects. Then that's when he pulls out just straight Everclear.
Oh God.
God.
It's the straight I understand.
Oh
Let's see.
boy. Well, um, you might be mad that I kind of achieved Dad's dream.
All right.
Do you want to see it?
I like to see it.
Okay, this is gonna sound so stupid, but first I need you to step into this lantern.
Let me just give me 1 second. Let me just roll something.
This lantern?
Yeah, it's a hooded lantern.
Oh.
Get in
Yes.
the hooded lantern? Would you
He looks at it
say?
and says, ah. Oh, this is something else than I thought. Okay, I'll take a look at this. As
So,
he
Glad this man knows what's going on, because I sure don't.
Yeah.
as he walks forward, he walks forward. He has probably seen like the drawings Felix has made in his childhood about this, or like the Vegas of like prototypes Felix was thinking about in his childhood, or as at least talked about maybe once in his life.
he, I think, once Rundard realizes that he can't get into that hooded lantern, Felix realizes and takes him to the backyard and he just throws up the hooded lantern and does the finger guns for the firebolt to
Oh.
shatter the hooded lantern, and then the mech comes out.
Oh,
Hmm. Okay.
Wait, what?
All right. I see. I see. As he
says the blind man.
as hmm.
And after that, he awkwardly does the ta-da with the jazz hands.
Has he essentially looking around it and effectively he just looks at essentially the cockpit and says, "Can I get in?"
Yeah, two of our size can fit
Oh.
into this,
Oh.
or one big dude.
Okay. As he climbs in, essentially checks out the place. Um, he says he essentially looks around and is all amazed by effectively the mechanisms that you have put into this. As he states, this is good. This is good. But would you want one to be full automaton, Felix? Full construct.
Y- Yeah,
Well, this one, as you stated, Felix, it's more levers. He's saying, do you want one that's fully can work on its own and could possibly think on its own?
like he he looks towards the mech and goes, "You mean one of these, but automated?"
Would you like something like this, but a lot more better, my brother? A lot more has a lot more commonplace with your run the mill constructs, your golems.
Uh, sure, but that reminds me. Well, first, yes, as long as it can be used both as defense, home defense, and for the working class.
Of course, of course. Why would I?
Uh,
I mean, this is for us. This is for Dad.
yeah.
I'm like,
The other thing is, he pulls out the broken amulet and goes, "My companions told me that this thing can operate something shield guardians."
uh, hmm, hmm. Actually, he just basically sounds like, oh, this might be something. Um, as he essentially puts down what looks like to be a map of essentially the western side of this western side of the veil, or
Is it the left or right side of the map?
left side of the map.
Okay, cool.
Warm smokes and deep the west deep. He pulls out essentially a map, Felix, and he triangulates on a point that basically is in this clearing right here. And he states, I have been doing some research on some ancient technology of the people that come from the ground, the dwarves, the gnomes. And I heard of an ancient material, an ancient stone that was a lot more prevalent back in ancient days, known as singing gems or song gems. These gems were essentially created by dwarves in great big halls with many of them singing together. Essentially, these gems were created to essentially catch and hold emotions of the world and concepts that cannot be physically comprehended.
Okay.
I believe, as my research has stated, there might be a cache from a long dead Carrick that resides here somewhere.
No, not
I'm
again.
I am not fully sure what it's. All I remember of all I know fully of the research is that there is a maze to be said somewhere there. But this
Mm.
Carrick hid it in the woods, so essentially their enemies do not find it in the mountains. This Carrick was built in the worm smokes, and it was destroyed a long time ago. So now that is all I know about that. But the material itself, singing gems, they essentially would capture sounds like that of a cat's footsteps or a fish breathing, stuff like that.
Those are
So-
some rare sounds.
So yes, that's what I've been researching for the past couple of years. And I believe with one of those, I believe with what you could find there, you could make a construct that would make. I believe we can make a construct that would essentially do whatever we would like.
I think Felix, as he's hearing all of this, he's pacing back and forth, and there's maybe like a minute of silence before he goes, I may have to talk with my crew about this, because they have a lot of stuff to do, and there's also, or is the that lesser construct creation deal with the, was it the King of Rest or was it Brindle?
Brindle.
Is that still going or was it like fully complete?
The bear, it is complete.
Okay,
He has not contracted another one yet.
okay. So the Lord of Brindle, he
Let's see.
requested that I create a bear construct. Um, I don't know what your opinion would be if he catches wind of this and possibly starts demanding other things.
Let's see. Your brother is actually fine with this because, I mean, Brindle deserved its own Golem Master, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As he just looks at his bro. He just basically is just like giving you like the biggest and cheesiest smile as he's saying that. Let's see, Felix.
Yeah.
Actually, a couple people are commissioning a couple of people are actually commissioning constructs from you.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot.
Yes. First one is Baldwin.
Mm.
Baldwin is commissioning what seems to be a CR1 Swan
Ooh.
Mm.
that has that will act very similar to the bear.
Okay.
There's that one. There is Marshall. He effectively is asking for a horse.
Is it a riding
He's-
horse or
Yes,
like
a war horse. A war horse. He's asking for a construct war horse.
Mm.
Hmm. Okay.
And finally, this one's odd actually. Uh, hey Felix, do you know Elvish?
Yep.
A member of Emmerich court has asked you for what looks like to be a small CR one half, essentially mastiff that is basically what is essentially is asked to represent a dragon, a silver dragon.
Mm.
A CR1 Mastiff, but in the form of a dragon?
Yeah, like just make it look like a dragon, like cosmetically.
Oh, okay. What's the estimation on how long this would take?
Um, let's see. Yeah, a second. Let me look at your sheet real quick. Um,
CR1s. So
yes. Um, let's see, give it a second. Is it there? Actually, no, it's just a mastiff. So,
war horses half. So kind of looking at
warhorse is half. So
eight and
that
a half
one is
months.
yes, and that's only if one person's working on it.
Okay. Um. Oh boy.
Cuts down to 1/4 for every person that's working on it,
Okay.
which is two, but you can only have one. One person will only be available at the moment.
Yeah.
Wyman's not available. Your brothers though. Your brother just got here. Wyman is busy for the next couple months,
Okay.
so that
Um.
you can take him up as however you want, but that is what's on. That's what people are asking for. Um, Let me just quickly double check. What is their asking price? Because I believe um I know Baldwin is offering 750. Um for the Warhorse, Marshall is offering 400. And the person Emmerich's Court is offering let's see, let me check what is the Mastiffs. Yeah, he is offering hmm, he's also offering 500 for this one.
Mm,
See if
can I make a persuasion
Hold on.
for 800?
there's-
I'm going off of the base of the 750 from Baldwin,
Oh
and
yes, if yes, I forgot it is a CR1
adding
creature.
a
Yes,
and
this
adding
one
a
actually will. Yeah, sorry about that. Go ahead, Evan.
adding a extra 50 for the cosmetic changes.
Okay. He'll accept that actually.
Okay.
All right. So you can start working on work on it however you want.
All right. I'll probably ask Rundar for assistance with. We'll probably tackle the Emmerich's court one first.
Okay. Oh, all right.
'Cause the cosmetic changes and stuff was pretty. Might be a bit too, or like it's a little more complicated.
All right. All right. Cool. Picking the rules. Not much actually happens for your roles for your time. It is actually very interesting that you, when you're making these changes, that you're noticing some things, Felix, in your designs. Um, you seem, Felix, that there might be a way you can fully, essentially, secure their cores to the point and be able to put and add some essentially lighter materials to allow them to swim. You notice when you're working on this creature, as it is a lot more slender than what you're normally working with, and essentially you are working with many of those ideas with this thought of a silver dragon mastiff creature.
Yeah.
And as these ideas are thinking, you essentially might be able to maybe have an idea to essentially have a fully swimming construct.
Oh
It is a
shit.
possibility. You just need to essentially put some research into it. You think that is at the moment, but you are working, so you just need to put time into it.
Okay.
Um. All right. Now that is a 2 months. Um.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that. Just had to get Evan up and ready for his next like year and like
Yeesh.
almost year worth of shit.
I
Um.
guess it's time to go swimming.
Into the lake.
Into the lake.
We
into
can
the
fulfill
lake.
the prophecy.
And everyone's
When did
got
that
free
even
water breathing
start?
potions. God. It's been so
Rhyme.
long. Was it
It was
rhyme?
definitely in
It-
rhyme.
It was rhyme. I think we were literally just
Fucking
stupid.
around.
You gave us access to the token, and we said that was a mistake. Into the lake.
We're gonna make you regret it for no reason.
Everyone,
Oh, God.
roll me 3d12.
Yibbidi-bidi-bidi. Yibbidi-bidi-bidi.
All right,
Nice.
I'm
That's a lot of
incredible.
12s.
a lot of 12s
Also, 2
and a
ones.
couple of ones, which
4 12s and 2 1s.
let's see. This.
I love how we neglected to make use of this spring in favor of just having Anwin make immense amounts of potions.
To
I
be fair,
mean,
the spring is like what days journey off the road.
Yeah.
yeah, like it's kind of out of our way unless we're going to Asgel.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
oh, we're not going straight through the Witchwood.
No.
Oh.
No.
No fun at all.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Do
you
you
guys wanna
want
do
the
that?
Hat Man to get you?
I was just assuming. I was just assuming you guys were logical, but you know, if you guys want some, if you guys
Let's
want some fun,
not
I'm
go
down for
through
it.
the murder trees.
Look, I can't let
Um,
Lothar have all the fun. I feel like I need a few near-death experiences.
Oh, trust me, girl, you're
No.
gonna get some.
I would
Let's see.
just simply like to request that you only suicide yourself.
You have turns it on one and says
No promises.
you don't want them.
let's see.
I know. I'm joking.
Good. Turns
2
out,
days
okay.
out.
It was a long walk.
Felix.
Gotta make some entertainment somehow.
Felix, you notice
Hmm.
there is a tree, Felix, that has seemed to be following you for about an hour.
Just,
Every time you turn around, Felix, specifically Felix, he just sees this one same tree.
Guys,
Michael,
guys,
don't make
losing it.
another tree man.
I forget, do we have a horse and cart, or are we just walking?
I have a horse.
I have a
I've
horse.
got an elk.
I got a mech.
I got a rock.
I'm riding on Jet's
And
shoulders.
I'm probably.
Onwin can ride the horse. My horse.
You're walking and I'm riding the horse.
Can
No,
I be
you're small
someone's
enough.
Satchel?
Yeah, okay. I'm like, I feel like we could both ride the horse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well,
Can I be in someone's satchel? I'll just reduce myself for a bit.
I mean, you can be on the back of my elk
Oh, okay.
with me.
By the way, I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but there's a tree that's been following us for a while.
There is what?
I'm sorry, did you say a tree?
Yeah, it's a tree.
Looks behind. Do we see the tree?
Everyone roll me perception. Perception and or investigation.
Those are the same.
You know, for having taken proficiency, it has never been useful.
Feel you.
You guys see a tree behind you.
Okay.
It's not moving at all.
Or
It's just
is it the
Is it
tree or is
oddly
it
placed?
a tree?
it is the tree Felix is talking about, and it's not moving.
Not that I
Are
don't
you
believe you,
sure?
Felix, but are you sure?
Could it just be like some similar looking trees? I mean, they all kind of look similar.
Let's see.
Can I wheel Nuck around to give it a good chop with my halberd?
And
All right.
We're fighting
Roll
the
me an
horse
attack.
now.
How horribly could this go? Surely not.
surely it'll be fine.
Let's see. What is this?
Surely nothing could go wrong here, correct?
Everything's fine.
Where's it at? With that? Ashra, you hear what sounds like a bunch of screeching for about less than 6 seconds. And then you see what looks like to be a giant, more or less thick bug. Like one that's the size of Felix himself.
Oh,
That was on this tree, essentially fall down and wither away.
Like actively withered.
Yes.
Like
What the
obviously not natural.
Yes.
why did that stick just disintegrate?
Well, that was weird.
That was weird.
I look over at Felix and I start. It's just the kind of "what did you do" kind of look. Surely this can't be anyone but his fault.
What's with Felix and attracting bugs? First it was the scarab thingies. Now is this.
Let's see.
Felix, did you anger the forest spirits?
If anyone would like to know what this is, just roll me an Arcana,
Okay.
or at least try
Is
to
it from the
figure out
witch
what
one?
this is.
Eh,
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't see myself.
I got no clue. It's a stick.
That's a 17. It's not bad.
It's a stick and it's a
Where is
bug.
this thing?
Have you promised some
16.
Fae the children that you maybe... Do you have secret love children that the Fae are trying to claim?
What?
Let's see.
Hey, really, wasn't the fan wanting everyone's firstborn anyway?
Yeah, it's weird.
do they
He's
do with them?
Jeb and
I don't know.
let's see. Effectively, everyone besides
No.
finds out that these are like a robot.
A little
You
bit
were
you
for a
cut
second.
out.
It's not like robot, it's that your like audio
Okay, cool.
pauses
That's,
Yeah.
and
alright.
then does
Uh,
like a fast forward version.
I don't even
You're
hear the fast
lagging.
forward bit. I just hear it skip.
all right. Here's the notes.
Michael needs more RAM.
Yes, I do. IRL and everywhere else. But you guys know that
Good.
this is known. This creature is not really known by a particular name. It is often said to be just said.
Ah.
We're never gonna
Actually,
get to know what it
these-
is.
Am I fucking dying?
You keep on cutting out
Every
right
time
before
you
you're
get
about to
like,
say
this creature
what it
is named
is.
A.
It is
It's known
named
for-
the witch's stick. The witch's stick. It is known
As the witch's
to
stick.
effectively be the eyes of many hags. Many
Oh, I don't like
hags and
that.
many fey creatures. And it often puts itself on trees outside of towns and on pathways to essentially keep an eye on people. And certain creatures, particularly gnomes, have this weird, like, visual displacement with them, and essentially makes it look weird to them. So effectively, you guys took out will look like to be essentially just a little tiny eyes of hags that was looking towards Brindle.
Oh. Don't
Guys,
like
the
that.
hags coming for us now.
God, I hope not.
Jeb, are
I've
the
heard
hags
so many
coming for
stories
us
of
now?
hags.
Not that I know of.
I've heard so many stories of hags. They sound like they suck.
They're all bad.
But
Every
also,
story.
this was blatantly on the side of the road, so
Huh.
you know they were just taking a look at everywhere.
But it's not super comforting.
No.
Maybe like a bit, but like not much.
All right, let's
Um,
continue onwards, I guess. Watch for any
Keep an eye
moving
out for
trees or odd
suspicious
stick
trees.
bugs.
How do the trees always end up with eyes?
I don't know.
Ildra was right.
Ildra was right.
They were right all along.
Ildra continues
didn't
to be
believe
right.
them.
This was supposed to be a joke.
Ildra was right. Barry was right. All our paranoias are coming to fruition.
and the final one as this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fun. As you guys are getting near the dwarf bridge on your third day of travel, you guys do notice and do hear essentially battle. Of what sounds straight up just like actual warriors and actual people with metal and clanging along the essentially traveling on the road that gets closer to the noise. You guys
Oh God.
You hear a lot of what sounds like to be squeaks and more or less sounds of rats.
Oh, that's the rat folk sighting.
Yee.
Do
You
we
s-
want to help
Investigate?
them?
I mean, we could. What does everyone else think?
I think we should investigate.
When do we ever not look for trouble?
It's kind of our job if you think about it, or at least it's kind of my job.
Yeah, it's your job. Don't project.
Hey, you're coming too.
I suppose.
I mean, you're also just all of us are looking for trouble. It's just that I am like looking for it beyond our usual missions.
And if anything, they're the smart one. They're getting paid to look for trouble.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I just wanted a quiet life, building things, working with my hands, and singing at the tavern on Fridays.
I mean, you still can. You don't have to
Unfortunately,
come with
castles
us.
cast money and adventuring pays.
It's
See that
I
one.
gesture over to what she said.
I mean, so does building stuff.
But like starting funds.
Oh, yeah.
Your startup capital.
Yeah. It's helpful to just find money.
Sorry
Hey,
about
we're
that.
working for it.
We're working for it, yeah.
Um,
Sometimes, though, we just find money.
True.
We are extraordinarily fortunate.
Indeed.
Also, maybe crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a stretch of the word, maybe.
Probably crazy.
We are absolutely crazy. I mean, we
I'm
go
trying to
out
give us a
looking
little
for
benefit
things
of the
to
doubt here.
stab, and we're currently following an ancient legend told to us by a ghost dragon thing.
To be fair, there's just like a lot of things out that just like generally want to stab us. We're just being proactive.
Ah, true enough. Although I don't think the things in the lake want to stab us. I think they want to stab Rest, which is, it's still not good.
I mean, like I don't like Res, but I
No.
don't entirely want them to like get dragged into I don't know
I mean,
oblivion.
They're still people.
Yeah,
They
like
don't
most of the
deserve to
people
get
there are
Loch Ness
chill. The management
monstered.
just sucks.
Yeah. The people of Rest don't deserve to get Loch Ness monstered.
all right.
Nerds.
Okay, new plan. We appease the Loch Ness monster by feeding it the King of Rest.
Oh, jeez.
How do we smuggle a lake monster into the palace?
Into the palace.
Yes.
Like straight in.
Oh,
I'm open to alternative suggestions. As long as it ends with the king getting eaten by a lake monster.
How many kings are we gonna usurp throughout our mini campaigns?
So you guys,
As many as we can.
you guys
We had
actively
one that we
see-
liked, the rest of them it's all out.
God, you guys are fucking idiots.
That is
also, as you guys are nearing essentially the dwarf bridge, and you see the dwarves prepare for battle themselves, as you off in the distance near from where your token is, essentially off in this direction, a little ways, you guys see a full battle between what looks like to be two hosts of Skaven.
Mm.
Oh, so they're fighting each other?
They're fighting each other.
Oh.
I mean, at least briefly, mind our business.
Yeah. We can watch, see if they kill each other before we need to kill them.
Yeah, I'm a little more curious on this.
Let's see.
Because, like, you don't usually see rat folk above ground, especially fighting each other.
Peculiar.
Very.
They only devour.
Um, option or survival to essentially view the battle.
What's your
Time you set up.
survival?
To actually view the battle, because from the dwarf bridge you can view the battle. There's battlements
What? One more time. You didn't get the.
that you could
what
actually view
checks?
it.
What are we rolling?
Oh, sorry about that.
God damn it.
Or an investigation,
Investigation.
Investigation or what?
Survival?
perception, survival.
Perception,
Okay.
investigation, survival.
Nice.
got
Hey,
there.
why?
Survival,
Why do we even bother
perception,
with
and or
perception?
investigation. Okay. All right. First, all right, Gail. First thing Zeph noticed
Oh god.
is that these two fighting are, well, you see the two banners.
Mhm.
You see a red banner has an M on it.
Okay.
It has an M on it, and you see a black banner that has a white knife on it. Fuck.
Okay, so a banner with an M and a black
That has,
knife on the other.
M on it. Yes. Black knife on the other.
Okay. I'm not familiar with rat folk groupings.
I suppose I would be the only one who might. Maybe Jab.
A little bit, but I would argue disadvantage if I am
No,
rolling
at least
because I
what
focused
they-
more on goblins and hobgoblins than ratlings.
I would
So-
say this: if there was, if Jeb were to make a roll, it would be basically disadvantage. Ashrad, normal.
Cool.
What
For
should we roll?
history?
History, yeah, history.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
That'd be-
history. It'd be history.
Oof.
Those ratlings are it.
Hey.
This is Ashrad. This is Moors and Essen.
Mm.
Eschen.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. I
Now,
guess
does
we just.
Ashra know anything about those clans, or is it just?
Those two clans effectively in recent years to essentially start a lot of feuds, like small.
God,
is
It
internet.
It seems like that these two clans, with a bunch of smaller little conflicts between captains, it has been building up, and many of Eschen essentially are trying to the lesser rats and Moors to their side. Is essentially we
Oh God.
want to take people from Moors.
I'm gonna be real with
and
you,
they're trying to
Michael.
essentially take people from Moors.
We're not
You're
getting much
cutting out so much,
information.
dude.
Am
I can't
I?
understand
Yeah.
hardly anything.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me fucking slap that shit real quick. Let me figure
It's
out
only when you're talking about important things.
Yeah.
Only, yeah.
When he's chatting, it stops. Oh, that's so weird.
I'm so frustrated because, like, to me, like, okay, we can deal with no internet, but like bad internet is
It's
so much
almost
worse
worse.
than no internet.
Yeah.
It's like I'd rather a game crash than lag.
Yeah. Lag is the worst. Good.
So how's
I'm gonna
everyone's week
pause the
going?
recording.
Don't say that. You'll jinx it.
Don't say that.
Point in the night we're getting superstitious.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Ah,
is.
yes,
the
10
only option.
p.m. Superstitious hours.
It's the only option.
You know, I had a reading buddy that whenever things started to go really wrong, you just switch outfits until he found the winning one.
No. It was apparently when I was out for like an hour, the fucking Wi-Fi turned off and all the systems turned off, and no one fucking told me shit.
Bruh.
So I just had to look on the app real quick and turn that shit on again, and wait a minute for it to turn on. So,
That's annoying.
so yes, but yes, there is two. I was essentially stating that effectively, Eshin has taken one of the leaders in Moors as a thrall. The leader of Eshin has taken one of the leaders in Moors as a thrall, and essentially trying to take his clan, his minor clan, out of Moors, and Eshin's trying to take his and all his followers with him. They're just trying to rip him. They're just trying to take him away.
Mm.
Okay. But now the
Okay.
question is, do we involve ourselves?
I don't know.
I have no opinions on rat person politics.
This is like the first time I've seen rat people aside from your friend Ashrad. So
Yeah, from Rat.
yeah, I have no clue about ratlings.
Do we help the dwarves? Is that what we do?
How
Go
long
with
are
this,
we?
you know.
How long are we kept up here if we do help the dwarves?
Yeah.
Do they need and or want our help?
I
Are
mean,
we
they seem pretty
see.
fortified.
Mhm.
Are we
Yeah.
on the Dwarf Bridge already?
Yes, you guys are. This is
What's the
effectively-
vibe? How confident do they seem?
Yeah.
They are very confident, but they are also the essentially the captain that is commanding the dwarves is also saying, tell the commander to tell Zaroom that about what's going on here. And
Oh, if they're
effectively,
contacting Zaroom, they'll be fine.
Only a matter of time before the explosive squad shows up.
Yeah.
I think I was just contact Zaroom. They should be fine immediately. Is the
Yeah,
first
just
thing
like,
said.
oh, they'll be fine.
You guys are so confident in your own character.
I mean, yeah, we're scary.
Our characters
We're just
might
gonna
be
like walk up
bored.
and be
Who
like, "I'll
knows
give you
how
5 tube eggs if you fuck off."
Yeah, and if they don't, well, explosions. That party
If
is
they
like
fight
the
back, you know,
AOE
nice
party.
argument. Unfortunately, fireball.
I think they'll be fine.
Let's see.
And besides, if the leftover ratlings decide to attack a heavily fortified dwarven bridge, I feel like that's not the greatest plan in general. After they just went through a harrowing battle.
Let's see. From you guys' perspective and Onshard's perspective mainly, it in their best interests, both of them effectively act, at least have intelligence to say that there's fights that have no meaning and have no worth at all, like at all. Like attacking the dwarf bridge in this situation is pointless on both sides. They're
Yeah.
here for each other's blood. It is.
Yeah, I think
It
we're
would
fine
be
here.
pointless.
Sounds good. We can move on.
Carry
Yeah,
on.
let's see. It was as numbers. You can tell there is
Little creature.
what you effectively can see is like one side has a lot, a lot fewer forces, but you can tell they are more heavily armored, and one side has just a lot like just the numbers of just like a lot more smaller, like squat like ratlings that are just fucking swarm the other more heavily armored ones.
Damn.
So we have the Zerg and the Protoss out here.
Yes. And let's see. And to get to Lake Rest, I would like someone to at least map out the route you guys are going to go into said lake.
Okay.
I believe we may have made a minor mistake.
How do you mean?
We should have gotten a boat.
Yeah.
Would we have like dragged it all the way from Brindle?
Well, we could have gotten like a cart to put the boat on.
Maybe what we should do is go into Rest and get one there.
We should have gone along the river.
Do we know if there's like a good river crossing over here-ish? Like along this little path?
Roll
No,
me
we have to go
history.
up and over.
Yeah, just there is a crossing there. I need to see if you like remember where exactly it's at.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
easily. You know, it's
Just
like
like-
right in the middle.
Well,
There's
No, we
there's
don't
a
have to
couple
go
of
up and
fishermen that
around.
live there.
because I know a spot. So we're gonna
Okay.
go and take that spot and go to Rest, get a boat.
Maybe listen into more about where that weird ice thing has been showing up other than just in the lake.
Yeah. Good plan. Should have thought of it sooner.
Goodness, Josh.
Let's see.
Good plan, great plan.
Good
Matter
plan.
is
Adapt.
plan.
Shame we're
Overcome.
stupid.
All right, everyone, roll me 1d8.
It's the worst that could happen. We dip our toes into Bitchwood.
Let's see. All right. Oh, that's. Actually, it is fairly uneventful, and surprisingly, from the days the day prior at the Dwarf Bridge, that one battle, it is oddly quiet and is oddly very peaceful. To the point where you guys find what looks like to be a few bushes of berries along the path.
Ooh, stacks.
Are they tasty? Are they poisonous?
Uh,
No, you get eaten.
let's see. You found blueberries and raspberries. They are not
They're tasty.
poisonous.
And not
They
poisonous.
are good.
Snacks.
Ashred
Barrel
altogether
snacks.
gathers too many.
Let's see.
Ashred really likes blueberries.
Nice.
Let's
Zeph is quite fond of raspberries.
See.
Amwin just keeps like leaning off the horse to snatch handfuls of berries as we're walking.
You sure it's leaning and not like repelling?
I also imagine Jeb just like picking up Anwin and like extending her outwards.
He just reaches his arm towards like the fucking berry bush with her, and it's like, all right, grab as much as you can.
Like those really silly game. I want to call them games where they strap a kid into like a crane, and it's a human claw machine.
No. I'm just an organic cherry picker. If you've ever seen those things.
I have not.
I'm gonna go look up what this is.
Let's see.
Assuming I'm thinking of the right thing. I can't spell.
All right.
This results 0 instruction.
Ah, yes, the
Unless we're
hole.
referring to this?
Yeah.
Ah,
You stated you guys are going to rest, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cat standing on my
Yeah,
mouse.
you'll be able to get to the hole. Yeah.
The hole
Let's
hasn't
see.
been closed yet.
It has not been closed yet because they still at least somewhat trust the outside.
He
I haven't gone
We're
full
not.
Zev just kind of
hermit.
looks over the side of his elk and just, man, that's a deep hole.
I would like
On the
everyone to
hole.
roll me a d10.
Oh, is this the urge to toss a rock down the hole to see how deep it is?
Fucking you toss it down, and you just hear, ow, fuck.
That's why she's resisting.
They've got signs all around. Do not toss.
Do not throw rocks into the hole.
It's like, well, I didn't want to, but then you put the side, and like now I really do. But a blueberry.
Chuck a
guys are-
blueberry into
you
the
guys are-
hole.
You
This is all-
guys, you guys effectively get to. You guys get to what seems to be some old, like, some new, like, little hamlet. It's a little dot on the map, The it's named Darshire. As you guys get down for a night, nothing really happens.
It's like
Okay, everybody, we're in the future of depression.
Yeah, it's basically just a hamlet, aka like rather than like 50 people, it's 10 people.
3 buildings and a well,
Yes,
and they don't own
this
the well.
is this is the local well. This is the one place you can get water that's fully safe, to their knowledge. Um, not much happens this night. I'll like one more d10 to get the rest fully.
Been standing in front of my screen. Fuck.
Come on, Anwin.
You did this to me.
Was it?
It's because you walked in front of the screen. It's your fault. She doesn't care. You, yeah, a little wheel.
All right. Oh.
I know them.
Let's see.
Yeah.
As you guys are going towards rest, I would need you all to make me a perception check.
Man, that's
This could certainly not roll above a 10 again.
hey, gypsies
Right.
shit.
That's just how it goes.
Let's see. Okay, cool. As you guys,
I'm paying a lot of attention. I'm trying to find more berries.
as you guys are
Jeff should give me a
following the-
fucking hick and rest. Sorry.
Well, fair enough. As you guys are walking along the lake to get to rest itself, there is a mist that basically engulfs this part of the road and this part of the lake. As you guys start looking around and figure out fully where the road is, you guys look over at the lake, and Jeb and Anwin, you guys notice that there is something big floating in the lake.
Hey guys,
Maybe 20 feet. 20 feet on one side and 10 feet on the other.
hey guys, I might have found the thing.
Eh? What kind of thing?
I point to the thing that's floating in the water.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
as you guys see what looks like to be a massive chunk of ice.
Oh, that's ice.
How
I
far
thought it was
from
like a
shore is
fish.
it?
It is, from your calculations, about 200 feet out.
We could swim that.
Good news, guys. We might not need the boat.
You're so funny.
Thank you. I think I'm hilarious.
You are.
You are
Anwin.
sometimes. Right now, you're not.
What?
So you want to still go all the way to rest and get a boat?
I mean, how are we going to come? How are we going to drive this new boat? We don't have paddles.
We get
What?
paddles. And we row like normal people.
Why would we get a boat and not have paddles?
No, I thought you meant we're going to go on the ice and use that as the boat.
What? No.
I'm just saying the
Okay.
thing we're looking for is right there. So we could try
Okay.
swimming to it if we didn't want to go get the boat.
Okay.
Well, given that it's made of ice, we might be risking hypothermia.
Oh, yeah. Suppose we didn't think about that. The bottom of the lake's probably going to be cold.
Yeah.
There's many things you guys didn't think about before doing this.
Always.
Yeah, but how exactly are we going to combat the cold in the lake? Can't get, well, I don't think wetsuit's been invented yet.
How much are potions of cold resist?
And could we find them and rest?
Let's see.
Probably.
Nope, but from many, let's see. So, are you guys just gonna leave the ice, the piece of ice?
Maybe?
Because,
I think so.
all right,
No, I'd sit here and watch the ice.
all right. Actually, for 5 minutes, it does nothing until you guys hear like a big crack, and then it just breaks up into two.
Huh.
Weird.
Indeed, weird.
Let's see.
I mean,
When you guys get to rest,
I suppose it is called the winter axe, the thing that we're looking for.
Yeah.
It's bound to, do ice stuff.
Let's see. Once you guys get to rest, when you guys are looking for, when you guys get to rest, are you guys immediately looking for a boat?
I'm not sure we need a boat.
Let's see. It is currently, when you guys reach there, it is in the evening. Late evening.
And we could probably take a nap
Sleep first, then look for boat.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. All right. Simple inn will cost about 4 gold for everyone.
Absolutely
for an entire
fine.
night. Yeah. In the morning, once you guys can automatically go to docks to essentially buy what seems to be a small little tiny any type of boat you guys really need. It just depends how many people you have.
Oh,
Or
can we rent the boat or do we have to buy it?
You can rent one.
Okay. Because I think renting would be easier.
Is Ashra taking the horse on the boat?
Oh my gosh.
Please do not take the horse on the boat. We did not get enough water breathing potions for the horse to be under the water.
Horse water potion. Did you want horse water breathing potions?
Yes,
why didn't you tell me?
Did you? I didn't hear
No, you
it.
didn't.
You did.
Alright, well. I did not hear that.
You're gonna take
You're taking the horse into the lake. Can Nuck swim?
Is Nuck a good enough horse to not panic under the water?
Nuck is good enough to drink a potion. Nuck is not a very bright creature.
Of course. I mean, look at his master.
Okay,
Damn.
fine.
and Nuck can swim, could swim. There's a possibility he can swim, yes.
Okay, what about swimming? What happens if you have to swim under the water?
Exactly. Would Nuck, like, animals
Especially with all
that
the armor on him.
don't
Nuck's just gonna
want to be
sink.
under the water do not want to be under the water.
If you really want to bring the horse, Michael, can I convert one of my healing potions into water breathing for the horse?
Of course, that means the horse
Why do
only
we have
gets
this
an
whole
hour.
argument?
God damn it.
Because it's Josh.
Let's see, rent for 1 day is 25 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zeph internally thinks I can't help but think we're being scammed a little bit on that, but okay.
Honestly, same, but whatever.
Actually,
I don't have the charisma to argue.
roll persuasion and a perception check, Zeph.
Persuasion and perception.
Can I help with the persuasion? I have proficiency.
Yes, you can.
You want to roll again, or do you want me to roll?
Oh, I'll roll again. Yep. Okay. Really now.
Zeph, you know exactly this guy's scamming you. He's talking it up, and he almost gets you, but you
This
notice
book
like last
have air
second.
conditioning.
You notice last second.
Just like upon hearing 25 gold, just like, wait a minute.
There's another guy that's 10 gold per day.
See, that's more reasonable, yeah. Just upon hearing 25 gold per day, it's just like, I think I'm gonna take my business elsewhere, thank you.
All right. Let's see. You guys effectively get what looks like to be a large, more or less raft. It's a very shallow boat. And it's a very large and broad one, too.
That's fine.
Try for
Alright. Now
cold
we gotta,
resistance?
yeah, cold resistance potions. See if we can find any.
Please ignore it's the middle of summer. We just need these.
Mm. 1 second.
We're ice farmers.
Yes. A halfling, an elf,
A fully
a
armored elf.
hobgoblin, a buff-ass human, and a gnome walk into a bar and say, "We are ice farmers."
Felix
And
and
all
I are
this-
the foreman.
and we just start burst into song about how we love to cut ice.
Yes, 2 foremen and 3 very clear warriors walk into a bar and ask for cold resistance.
Thank you,
potions.
Danielle. I appreciate it. I appreciate it,
You're
Danielle.
welcome.
All right.
Have you listened to that in like the actual
It's so good.
like native language? It's
I haven't,
so
but that sounds good.
oh, it is
Look it up now.
so good. There's some compilations where they do like all the native
Yeah.
tongues for some of the Disney films, and they sing, and it's amazing.
But ice farmers, is that really what we're going with?
Like,
No, we just need a boat.
Well, we're
Alright,
looking for cold resistance potions now. We've got the boat.
Okay, we just need cold. We're adventurers. We need cold resistance potions.
Yeah.
let's see.
I don't think we really need a cover story for this. It's not that suspicious.
No, we don't.
Okay, let's see. Roll me an investigation, persuasion, perception, or actually, yeah, those three. Roll me one of those three.
Was any inspiration used?
No.
No. Okay. Just thought I'd check.
There were white dragons in the mountains south of Brindol not terribly long ago.
Yeah. They got
First,
murdered.
good perception!
Fucking Ashra able to fucking smell out the goddamn potion.
Alfred is so
this city
psychotically
is
uncomfortable
too
being
big.
inside of rest that he's just like, I need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Just this
Then there's
city
potion.
is so sensory overload. Like people everywhere, buildings everywhere. Goodness.
Ashburn is
Jeb.
get me out of here, and I'm like, take me to my people.
Jeff is just straight up, I hate this.
I don't like this. This is too much.
Ashran and Anwin form a totem pole.
I
It's just like a radar dish.
will use the potion to attract the potion.
Hey, Anwin.
Mm.
You just go back to your old master's house.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Your old master, which is probably, I believe I made her, I think it was your auntie.
Works for me.
Yeah. Essentially she is a halfling that is long distantly related to you, that is great at alchemy. Her name is Lily. And she is known for her healing magics and healing potions in
Tell her
particular.
to stay away from dragons.
See. She does have. She is grateful to see you, Anwin, and she is wondering what do you particularly need.
Hey, great to see you again. I was wondering if you had any cold resistance potions.
She pulls out what looks like to be standard to her, essentially a little tiny birch box, and essentially opens it up as you see 10 potions there, and she says, "What do you need, hon?"
How long do resistance potions last? Is that also an hour?
I think also an hour.
Check.
It's very hard to see when you're standing in front of my screen, Cat. She still does not care.
No, she don't.
She do not.
Yes, for 1 hour.
What do we think, gang? Well, how much
do
are
each
they,
of
first
them
of all?
cost? Yeah.
Or start pulling out the credit card.
Let's see.
I imagine just Anwin in that scenario just holds out her hand to Zeph and just like, money, please.
No, she just grabs Zeph and like tries to put them on the counter.
Hey,
But she's like
hey.
half your size, so it doesn't work.
How tall is Anwin?
Oh god, how tall
275.
am I? That's not that bad.
That's
I'm
not that bad.
3'4".
3'4". I'm 6'1" and in full armor. Full
That's
half plate.
2,750 for all 10.
We could afford all 10.
Do we want all 10?
Well, there's 5 of us.
There's 5 of us. We'd get 2 hours out of it.
Ha, I'm not the shortest.
I'm good with 5 or 10.
We really have no idea what we're getting into, so
True.
I think we should get all of them.
Yeah.
let's just
all
go
right.
with all of it.
We will take
me-
your entire stock.
We start getting out coins.
We can scam and just resell at a higher value later in Brindle.
He's not wrong.
Let's see.
64.
I mean, yeah, there's a couple of enemies that do that might still be poking around. Some people might have some beef with. That might have some cold
Okay,
resistance.
who's got beef with the white dragons?
The dwarves, I think.
Someone
They
somewhere?
did kill the brood mother.
Yeah.
They did, yep.
I'm sure she had it coming.
And I'll fucking do it again.
Let's see.
All right, so
That-
we need to go a little lighter on spending for the next few months.
Why order down to?
3,700. Discounting platinum and
no.
silver.
Oh no, we're broke.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, seeing as we went from like 15,000 to 3,000 in the span of like 3 months.
Hey,
Look,
we
one of
had
the
some
perks being
important
amazing.
expenditures.
Somebody wanted to hire more guards, spend more money
yeah, I
on
know.
things.
The land was
Okay,
expensive.
okay, let's be real here. I'm the one that spent the most money. I spent a
Yes.
chunk 6,500 gold.
Yeah,
That's where it went.
that shield, it was a lot.
Plus 2 AC, baby. Free hands.
Hey.
It's worth it.
Let's see.
Now I need to get it
All right.
enchanted.
All right, so you guys got
Enchanted already
you
enchanted
guys got-
shield.
Yes.
You guys got potions of resistance.
Nice.
What is next?
I believe Into the Lake is next.
Is there anything we're forgetting?
Um,
I haven't been in this position.
see,
See,
it's
not
hard.
easy, is it?
No, I think we're good. Let's go.
I think we're good.
All right, when something inevitably comes up, I'm blaming you.
Okay. I will deflect as I always do.
I know you will. Should we maybe try and listen for rumors or anything about where the ice has been showing up, if it's moving, anything like that,
That's a good idea.
before we go yeet ourselves into the lake?
All right, roll me investigation or persuasion checks. Just those two.
eh. Uh,
Persuasion or perception? I know where the ice is.
oh, is
I know where
perception
the
an
ice
option?
is.
Oh yeah, yes,
It's just Jeb and Afra going
'Cause if
around
persuasion
strong
is-
arming
or-
people.
Okay,
Honestly.
in that case, I'm rolling perception, not persuasion. There we
I don't know
go.
about strong arming, but it's just like
21.
Jeb and Osh just walk up to this poor person and it's like, "Where's the ice at?"
It's just both of us put our hands on the table, lean in, looking for ice. Where?
this random poor barmaid who is just been caught up in this is just like
As
I've
Zeppelin
heard a lot
True
of
just okay, sorry about them. We're looking as to where the ice forms are popping up in the lake.
Just as we
still
said.
terrified because you just added another warrior to this.
I mean, at this
In
point, I'm
bright
not wearing
shining
my
steel
armor. Like, presuming that we're spending the night again, I'm not wearing my armor as to, be a little bit more personal.
No, I'm wearing my armor to be more intimidating.
And I am the
Let's
good
see.
cop in this scenario.
Well, effectively, she is going to. She will state that effectively many fishermen and fishing boats have seen the ice stay around here for a lot in the morning, or form around here in the morning,
Around where?
and here.
I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, whoops! I am not projecting wrong layer.
Wrong layer.
Right here. It is right here. It starts out right here in the middle,
Mhm.
and effectively goes. It goes either this direction or on down this way, and drifts
Gotcha.
off into the Really, just
Ethan, what is
it's
with
weird
you and
because it's going
swooning today?
upwards.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It is actually weird because the map is upside down, so this ice is actually going upwards.
Alrighty.
I made one mistake, all right.
And we will never let you live it down.
Even when we go to the elf campaign series, y'all gonna be like, which way's up? Which way's down?
Yes, we will.
You're gonna rotate the legend
I'm
by
gonna
90
rotate it
degrees
90.
to drive. Yep. Just to drive us insane.
Alright.
I'm gonna rotate it 90 counterclockwise.
Oh,
I
God.
hate
Oh,
that so
God.
much.
All right. That's fighting words there, Josh. That's fighting words. I'm
That's
sorry.
sacrilegious.
I'm sorry.
We're coming for your kneecaps after that one.
Yes.
It's good. I'm the only one here with health insurance.
Hey,
Oh,
I have
you
health
do,
insurance.
You do.
I have health insurance.
I have my parents' health insurance.
I
I didn't think that the fruit stand man would have health insurance, but I'm impressed. That's good.
Wow.
It's not parents, but yes.
Oh,
Right?
from parents. Okay.
I
I'll make sure to take your.
me and fucking Evan, we'll go to IHS and get seen.
I'm gonna leave the poor bar lady 5 silver.
See,
Sorry
like
about that.
it's like probably the person that was like handing you your drinks, so she just hands you guys your drinks and just like kind of leaves. But anything else from any other people effectively does tell you that many of the men have been, or many of the fishermen have been feeling this odd like sense that they have been watched, and a couple of them have been describing what seems to be like this creature that what sounds similar as many men are describing as a fucking massive, like just a massive catfish,
Oh, God.
but a lot more reptilian.
That's
To
different.
roll to call Jeremy Wade, please.
Freshwater works.
Yeah, he'd be down.
Maybe you could. Someone should make that a character in the LCU Veil. Just Jeremy.
Just
Wade.
Jeremy Wade.
Just Jeremy Wade.
Josh, I would fucking
If anyone would,
if
I
the,
feel like it would be Michael or Ethan.
if the God campaign continued, Josh, fucking Orome would have went through his goddamn Jeremy Wade era.
Jeremy
We just
Wade
none of us
era.
see him for like 2 years, and we finally find him by some random river with just like a giant fish. We're like,
I have
buddy,
killed
good.
all the fucking the river monsters on this earth.
Oh,
I
God.
am finished. I am
You
king
catch
of,
and release.
Yeah, he was never about killing. He was very sad when
Yeah.
he killed the Goliath.
Yeah.
What was it? The
Yeah, exactly.
tiger fish or something like that.
Yeah, fucking release. Actually, yeah, that one he was like really sad about. But luckily the actual people like fucking ate it rather than doing some dumb shit with it.
Yeah. Ali, how do all of us remember? How do we remember that specific episode? That came out like
Because
10 years ago.
it was a fucking beautiful battle. And also that show is like maybe like 1/4 of my life, Josh.
Yeah, I love that we're just like all somehow united by having watched River Monsters.
Like, I did not watch a lot of River Monsters, so like I have less knowledge than the rest of you, but like I've still seen a little.
It was like one of my
See.
favorite. I'm sick. I'm stuck on the couch. I need TV. I would just sit there for like 10 hours.
It's
All right.
into the lake finally.
Into the lake. Into the lake.
Here we
Yeah,
go into the great small blue.
Small blue.
All
I
right.
did the math. It's only like a quarter the size of like Lake Michigan.
Mm.
Let's see. All right. As you guys get to, as it takes about for you guys a day of paddling to get near this area at least, where you've heard reports happen. I would like everyone to roll me a D8.
Oh, great. How poorly could this go?
Extremely.
They'll be fine. Probably.
See.
And the race of the lights of the Lord to the land of the holy.
Hmm.
For the fate, for the way of the sword. Give the life
so
so
boldly.
boldly.
The story again.
Yeah, this one should be very. Use this. Okay. You guys see, as you guys get to this, the middle area is like, you start to see, as told by the fishermen, there's a lot of ice starting to form right here and essentially be right here at this part of the day, and start many large chunks are breaking off and floating down the river. And around here, I would, as you guys get all near it, I would like everyone to roll me first a wisdom save.
Oh, it's against
Oh,
mining
shit.
fatigue.
Clang.
Nice.
Well, here it goes. That's one of the higher effort ones.
It's the lake. It has to be.
No, never.
Let's see. All right.
Give it to me straight, Duck.
How fucked are we?
Well,
Oh
this
god,
one
I
like
roll.
pairs.
All right. As you guys start swimming and getting, or yeah, swimming and getting your boat closer to the ice, Ashran and Anwin, you guys in particular feel this odd, like something's watching you. As you all, as you two immediately start trying to look around in the lake, see if there's anything, or anyone's trying to look around and see if there's anything, you don't fully see it. You don't fully see anything in the water at all.
So the
But
trees are
Ashran,
evil. The water is evil.
Ashran and Anwin, as you two look up and look around on the ice, first it is Ashran. You see what looks like to be a white owl, a snow white owl with what looks like to be blue eyes staring directly at you and blinking. As it just says,
Shoot.
Do you like to sleep in? As Ashran, you effectively hear the words. Do you like to sleep in the snow?
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Shoot.
say, "Do you like to sleep at night?" That was so threatening.
Really funny.
Shoot. Go.
As
Oh,
and
yeah.
when you hear the effectively the words, does the sound of wind comfort you?
Okay,
I
it's
don't want
being
to answer you, spooky
existential and
voice.
weird.
You two, I would like you both to roll me con saves now.
Oh dear.
Shoo.
Oh
An
dear.
inspiration that.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Nope, not
Ashrad
listening to
and
the spooky
Anwin,
voice.
Spooky
it's
voice.
starting to get really, really cold. All of a sudden, starting to get really cold as both you take half of 10 cold damage. As you guys hear that little tiny phrase and essentially see that owl. Well, first Ashra, then Anwin eventually sees it in her vision as just looks at them for a few seconds. As Ashra says shoo and starts kind of making motions to essentially chase away, it just disappears.
What the rest of us see?
You guys just see an owl that just flies off.
Huh.
It's the birds.
I'm sorry? Oh, you don't
That
look so
owl
good. You
is
okay?
evil.
The owl is evil.
I have frostbite now.
The owl gave you
The
frostbite.
birds are evil.
It spoke to me.
Oh dear.
I was talking about the wind.
Yeah, there's an owl talking.
Hmm.
It's kind of annoying.
Next time you see it, point it out to me. I'll shoot it in the face with an arrow.
I have doubts that it was real.
Okay. That's
What do you mean
ominous.
real?
Talking owl.
Is like some sort of like a test?
Hmm.
I don't know. Just doesn't seem like something that's actually real.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah,
awakened
birds don't
animals
normally-
before.
Talk, in my experience. They also don't normally control the weather.
Lovely.
No.
She's just like rubbing her hands together like you do when they're really cold.
Yeah.
Little one here. He takes his like pelt on his vest and wraps it around. Like actually wraps it around you.
She probably just like disappears.
Yes.
Anwin is now pelt.
Single
Yes.
nose sticking out.
Thank you, Jed.
Yes. You are small. You cannot maintain warmth as well. Plus, what am I tell Lothar if you come home with frostbite?
That would not be good.
Exactly.
Wolf cloak closer.
All right, how close are we to this thing?
You guys actually are on top of where it said where
Okay.
reports started.
So
And,
I guess down we go.
All right.
Drink your potions,
Drink a-
everyone.
Drink a water breathing potion.
Shadow.
And a cold resist.
Doesn't that cause something though?
What?
What?
Is there some like when you drink two different potions, it can cause there's like the
Oh,
chance
the
that
potion miscibility
optional
rules.
rule.
We're not working with that
Oh.
currently.
okay. Cool. Down we go.
Down we go.
As Jeb takes off because he's a ring of water.
Alright.
As the rest of us just sink.
Give me 1 second.
Kerploosh.
I would
Doesn't
like.
have I'm a torpedo compared to everybody else.
And
Fast as fuck, boy. Fast as
Um,
fuck.
first, I would like everyone to make an initial D10 D10 roll.
I swear to God, if I stare into the abyss, is the
Why
abyss gonna stare
PDF?
back in?
why did I roll
It's the-
that? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
it's negative two.
know.
Apparently, two negatives make a negative. Noted.
Well, it's 2 failures, is I think what that is interpreted
Yeah.
as.
No. Two negatives equals a negative.
Yeah, there's failure. That means success, and neutral, I think, is just the F.
Yeah.
Weird.
Second.
I found
Right
this
there.
GIF and I don't know the context of it.
The fuck?
And this one should. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. The sea serpent stares back.
Eh.
I don't want to get eaten by the Loch Ness monster.
It's fine. Of all the people who would survive, it would be Jeb, and then you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Actually, as you guys are diving down into the water and getting, I say, 100 feet down, you guys all around you notice there are actual ice that is more or less forming, all more or less coming around you as you see large chunks breaking off from the initial iceberg on the surface. As you guys see 3 bigger chunks make almost what looks like to be a formation around you.
Hmm.
All right, fucker, come here.
It's
Let's see. Grab you guys real quick. As you guys are a lot more. What's one of those that
Yeah.
just, this. You guys see that these more or less 3 large chunks of ice start forming and breaking off into what seem like to be creatures. As
oh dear.
yeah, sorry about the grid.
Spicy.
Oh god, the
for
grid.
some-
Oh, that's much
Yeah.
worse.
It it fucked up earlier because I had it perfectly, but then I switched it like maybe 10 minutes forward, and I realized it fucked up. But it was too late. It was too late for me to do anything.
Oh god.
I'm behind.
Let's see. Maybe it was that one. Yeah. Yes, I grabbed the wrong one.
To sleep.
Yes, when the hammer
Uh,
falls.
As
let's
the
see.
night, the light is like moonfall.
Fun fact: that was the first Clamavi de Profundis song I ever heard.
I think it was one of the
Right.
first I heard too.
Everyone, roll initiative. These creatures are Looking like they're gonna square up.
All right, how the fuck does underwater combat work again?
If you don't have a swimming speed, it's pretty much difficult terrain, and you have disadvantage with all your attacks.
Yeah,
I am
except
just
you're
gonna be
using.
permanently at disadvantage.
I think same, except if you're using certain weapons, but I don't remember what those weapons are.
I'm not.
I believe most of them are light weapons.
Yeah. Let's see. Dagger, javelin, short swords, spear, or trident. So I don't have disadvantage.
The one time I think a
Nice.
trident would be relevant.
Yeah, what's the percent chance that these guys drop a trident?
My
Just
goal.
don't look anything like the drowned.
What was that, Evan?
What's the percentage that one of these three might drop a trident?
Fucking killed him and see.
See if the loot gods favor us.
Let's see. Did everyone roll initiative?
Yep.
Yes.
Ye-
Felix. Let me fucking turn on the battle music real quick. All right, Felix. Starting this out.
Target the red one. The fuck your life. Ah shit. Bing,
Bing
bong.
bong.
Bing
If you
bong
touch someone out, who'd
whips.
you want to talk to? Joe Byron.
Those two did not hit.
Shit. Okay. That's my turn.
Jeb.
What a retard.
Get over here. I'll call you. Rage. I believe. Yeah, like I said, rage, recklessly attack. One,
Hey.
Oh, okay. All right.
2,
Jeb has gone fish mode.
3, 4. You mean do math?
Yes, please.
All right. These aren't fiends or aberrations, correct?
No. These are
Alright, let-
elementals.
Okay. 8 plus 5 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3 plus 11 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3 plus 7. 64 damage. Oh, wait, I forgot the lightning. Plus 4 plus 11. 79 damage.
Nice.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Zeph.
All right. Swim, swim. And we're gonna prepare my action
Okay. Let's see.
to stab.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Let's. Okay, cool.
All right.
That's gonna get there.
Do I stab with all of my swords or just 2?
Believe it's 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's 2.
Alrighty. Stab. Stab.
Those both hit.
Lovely. I'm gonna save my smites. They don't deserve it.
Damn. All right.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Oh, there's a third one down there. I didn't see the third one.
Does a 25 hit, Zeph?
Yes, it will.
You're taking 17 slashing damage.
Ow.
This one is going to. Jeb does a 23 hit.
Yep.
You are
Mhm.
taking 20 slashing damage.
All right.
And 13 does not hit. Ashrad.
Oh, good. There's someone in range. Disadvantage on everything. That
Oh.
might actually hit though.
Oh yeah.
Those two both hit. Or
Cool.
one.
That's me.
Hey, let's see. Hey, Anwin.
Want, but no.
Does a 22 hit?
Shield, no.
Felix, does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. Anwin, it is your turn.
Well, let's join in on the bullying of Red. Or at least, attempt to. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see. A 20 passes.
I am sad.
Much sad.
That's me, though.
Felix.
Let's see.
Also, forgot this one's. Number wise, exactly a half.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, Felix.
I'll cast suggestion on the green one.
All right. Can you post?
like-
Can you post suggestion real quick? Okay, cool. Okay. All right, Felix. I have a question for you. How you
Yes.
speaking underwater?
Oh shit, that's correct.
I mean, we can breathe water.
Yeah.
Good.
But could you visibly understand a word stated underwater?
I don't know.
Actually, let me double check
The
this
better
to be true.
question is do you speak ice?
No, actually, this one does not understand Felix at all.
Oh shit. Oh well. There goes the spell.
It does not
All right.
understand any of the languages Felix speaks.
Hmm.
Ooh boy. Okay. I'll move right here. We'll give OSHA more potential and in my turn.
Cool.
All right. Yeah.
We go again. I forgot additional. That. Oh wait, no, that's in it actually. So ignore that. I'll take it out eventually. Uh,
Crits.
Nice.
stab nerd. And pull
Gets
out my
stabbed.
calculator. 7 plus 3. 6 plus 5 plus 65 damage.
Nice.
See. Dead.
And I immediately swim to see friends. This one.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All
Zeph.
right. Stabby time. Stab. Stab. Nice, nice. Let's smite on that one. Let's see. I think that's the right level. Two. Yes.
Whoa.
And then stab
Alright.
it another couple times.
The 10 does not hit.
Sad. Oh, that should be a +2. So a 20,
17 does hit.
27, 16, and 11. Sorry, 17, 11.
17 hits. 11 does not hit.
Okay.
What is
damage
damage?
time? Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop. Bop, bop. 38. And that'll be
Alright.
my turn.
And I gotta do.
It's looking heavily injured. It's gonna smack Jeb once, and it's gonna smack Zeph.
Incredibly
Jeb,
rude.
Yeah.
nat 20 hits
Oh.
We have
for
potions.
We
I
have
feel it.
potions, yes.
33 slashing,
What the barbarians for?
Yeah.
and Zeph does a 26 hit
Yeah. Ouch. These guys are
for
hitting
21
well.
slashing.
Howie.
I still have more I still have more health than nearly our entire party.
How much health
Yeah, I
do you
can't see
have?
your
I
health
can't
for
see
some
it.
reason.
I can't see
Oh, weird.
anyone's
I'm at
either.
63 out of 89.
Oh, wow.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I can't see your. Well, now I can't see Edwin's.
Yeah.
All right. Ostrad. Ostrad, it is your turn.
He's making attacks.
All right. Yeah. Cool. 16 shall hit.
Maybe hit the other one. Probably not.
That shall hit.
Oh, hey, cool. He's marked disadvantage on anyone that's not me. Both of them.
Nice.
All right.
And then that's me, Mario.
Mario. Jinx.
See, this guy's gonna come in and smack Ostrad. 13 and 12 does not hit. Anwin.
Well, let's
It is-
continue trying to kill Red.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Nice, but sad.
yeah.
But it works.
Has failed. It has failed for 9 damage.
And of course it has. That damage was garbage.
Hey, mouse. No.
That's
Hey,
me.
Baby
Felix.
kitty.
We'll hit the brown note on the green one.
21
Hi,
passes.
Elves.
Damn it!
Oh, it is.
Oh. Oh, Elves. What do you
Is
want?
that your turn,
Yeah.
Jeb?
Fade.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, 16?
Oh,
That shall hit,
yeah.
killing it.
Nice.
Get over here.
That shall hit.
Ooh,
shall not
even
hit.
through Elvin, actually, I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 4.
Much
Wow.
oof.
Damn. Anywho, 12, 15, 23, 30 damage to it.
All right.
Eh, I mean, I make 4 attacks a turn.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes
Yep.
sense.
All right. Zeph.
Swim. And we're gonna hit it with a hunter's mark. Eh. Apply hunter's mark damage and commence stabbing. Stab, 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 stab. Not a great showing of attack rolls.
16 and 23 hit.
Gotcha. So that'll be 18 damage. Ouch. Much sad. That'll be my turn.
All right.
I
Quickly
have a
at
cat on my lap.
Let's see. Hey, Jeb.
Yeah.
This is 24 hit.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. No, it's normal because I recklessly attack. Oh, yeah, it's a 24 hits.
I would like you to make a con save.
Okay. I am next to Elf Boy. Nice.
Yes, you are
As
next to
this
Elf Boy.
creature basically touches you on the shoulder as you start to freeze. As you pass the con save, you take half of 28 cold damage.
Ooh.
Seems just like, bitch.
Meh.
And
You think you could
Ashra, there's
just
a
touch
24
me?
hit.
All right, everybody. Chill.
Classic. Classic
Okay.
Mr. Chill.
Oh,
God.
that's fucking
But
angry.
yes, there's a 24 hit, Ashrad.
I mean, yeah.
Hey,
You're
you get a bonus
taking
action attack.
you're
Yeah.
taking 18 slashing damage.
Ow.
That's his turn. Ashrad.
Yes. Tucha! Tucha!
Oh, here.
Bonus action! Tucha! That's me.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Edwin.
Let's go after green.
Ooh, good damage.
4 fails.
Hey.
Hey.
I was so sure it was going to pass with actually good damage.
Same.
It is barely alive as this ice is crumbling.
You got this, Felix.
Felix, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go now. We're gonna hit him with the brown note again.
Um, Felix, you have broken him exactly as this
Nice.
ice shatters, breaks apart. You guys do see what looks like to be bits of metal and some things in the ice.
Ooh.
Who needs healing?
I do.
Let's see.
You get 14,
Thank-
15.
Thank you.
Slap me with some of that.
16?
That's good enough.
All right.
That's what you guys can find amongst the
20
Ooh.
hickeys.
Damn.
That's some
Yes.
nice shiny rocks.
That's some
As-
shiny shinies.
As you guys are getting close to the bottom, you guys are clear of the effectively the top layer of ice. now you guys have gone into the deeper parts, and next time when we get back, you guys will now search and find the place or whatever you guys looking for.
Alrighty. We have gone into the lake at long last.
Finally.
At long
Finally, we
last,
are here.
we have gone in with permission.
There's been a canonical in-game reason to go into the lake. In Rhyme, there was no reason to go into the lake. Miles, stop scratching my cat.
God,
No,
I am
not that. I will throw
I'm
a
so
pillow
sad
at
I
you.
couldn't grab anyone or Felix.
Why?
Oh, because it would have done a fuck ton of cold damage to you.
Ugh.
No, thank you. No
That is
touchy.
why we took cold resistance potions.
Yes.
Why do you sadistic, DM? No.
Says the
Hey, I ain't sadistic.
What are you then?
Uh-huh.
A problem.